Do we want a very mild intro? I'm cool with a mild intro too. I won't 60 on anybody on the table. It's fine.
Yeah.
Milder than that.
Milder than not 69.
Well, let me just curb my expectations for what this is gonna be. This is gonna turn into a orgy.
Wait a second. I'll figure this out.
Get the fuck out. We'll do it over Skype. Everybody, welcome back to Waves 5 Squad Pod, episode 69. None of these jabronis would get 69 on the table with me, so I'm really sorry. No. But I hope you guys enjoy the episode. First live episode, let's get into it. Boom.
Yeah, so we're actually doing this in person.
It's awesome.
This took
finally
3-ish hours to set up.
Yeah.
But my God, I think we got it. It looks good.
It took 69 episodes.
It took us 69
episodes to do it in person.
You guys curbed my enthusiasm real bad. I was real excited for this. I thought it was going to be a big old orgy.
Yeah.
It didn't.
You were expecting something else that wasn't podcast.
All right. You guys shouldn't invite me. You came to my house. I have a real nice soft rub bath upstairs run, but
rose petals going up the stairs.
Rose petals, but nobody wanted to.
We all came right to the basement.
Fine, whatever.
I just walked in.
Oh my God. But yeah, 69 episodes in. This is awesome. Real quick, Alex, since you are giving us your wonderful home for this episode, this setup right here is for Alex's Tap That. He's been releasing episodes. Your sister has been on lately.
Hell yeah, man. We've been doing good.
You just said how awesome it's been lately.
Once a week. Every week, every Friday, we release an episode. We've been really, really good for the last, what are we in, March now? We've been really good for the last 3 months. Every Friday has an episode at least. Sometimes we release more. Sister's been great. Storm had a baby, not unfortunately. Storm had a baby, so unfortunately he can't film as often as he did, so the dynamic kind of got broken up. But me and Ember, my sister, have been killing it. She's been crushing editing with me. We've been doing good, so make sure to tap that subscribe button, as Storm loves to say, and fucking follow us there too, man.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Absolutely.
I look forward to each episode.
Yeah, man. Me and Wyatt just did, though, and I would love to get you on another Tap That episode, and we should do a very horror theme on it, but we just did Texas.
And not get as drunk this time, because we was wasted when we did Tap That before.
I have told this story. I don't know if I've ever told on the podcast.
We haven't.
Out of all the Tap That's, and Tap That is a very heavy drinking show.
Yeah.
Wyatt got the worst of it. Wyatt got 6 beers, and one of them was a 12%er, and one of them was a 9%er.
Yeah.
Out of the 6 beers, it was awful.
It was awful. I was so drunk, and I just what I remember, because I don't really remember filming the final part of the episode, but I remember that we needed to make wrap presents, and I just remember sitting up there super drunk with you on your floor, like crisscross applesauce, and we were just trying to wrap these big presents, and we were having a hard time, and you were just stretching tape across. That's the last thing I really remember. I remember we did film a part of the episode after that, but I can't tell you what we did or what we said.
After we did that, it was the final episode, and I remember. And it's actually on. If you guys want to go watch the episode, it's the last Christmas episode.
That's a good one.
The intro is this skit where Wyatt's opening this gift, and it's the worst. We fuck up. We're stumbling over our words. We don't know what we're saying
because I'm so drunk.
We're all drunk.
Mad Elf last, which is the worst of them all.
Oh yeah. And
I like Mad Elf, but now I don't even want to drink Mad Elf anymore because of that.
Wyatt's the only one of us not drinking right now as well.
Exactly. Yeah. We've taken them off. But we opened this gift, and in the intro I put, where Storm's like, we can do it again. I'm like, nope, I'm not wrapping this gift again. And I fucking throw it across the room. And I'm just like, we're just lead into the episode, and then it plays the theme song. Fuck it, we're done. I'm not rewrapping this gift.
Oh my gosh.
We just go into it.
It was a fun episode.
It's very fun, but I do gotta apologize, and I hope it didn't get you off
beer
of going.
for it.
Oh no! I definitely would love to do the episode again, just
fun.
Not to that extent.
No, we'll never go to that extent again.
Up there to the top 5 drunkest I've ever been.
We were drunk, dude.
And that was for a show that we put on YouTube.
That's good though. Why not?
It's good
what
content.
Else do you wanna,
I would rather not do that again.
I'm with you.
I'm good on there.
Vernon's the last one that hasn't been on,
and I'm not afraid. I know that I'm gonna be. Probably you probably got more drunk But I feel like I'm more of a lightweight when it comes to alcohol, so it'll take less for me to get to that point.
I remember eating before I went because I'm like, I'm gonna eat so I can just soak up the alcohol or whatever. No, didn't work.
Dude, you want to talk about eating?
Yeah.
I ate the entire time. I was sitting on his couch, like half asleep, just eating like stale ass Tostinos. Like,
Me and Storm are like, Evan, we gotta film another episode. Yeah, I'll be there.
Just let me finish these shit.
Fucking shit.
I remember that we went out to eat after, and I had like a big ass quesadilla as well. That was fun though.
No, it's super fun shoot. We have it more to assign. Unfortunately, when both of you got on, it was more of a we were figuring out.
You're experimental.
We were figuring it out how it went. Now we got it to a science.
Yeah.
Dude. We're like into it. I usually do like a whole pack, and I'm pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna actually get you on for the hot episode.
Yes, spicy food.
And I'll tell you a little sneak peek. I got it planned out.
Oh.
Little sneak peek for everybody watching this. It's gonna be a escalating hot scale.
Hot
the
ones.
whole way down.
Hot ones.
Basically
Excellent.
hot ones. With like
Excellent.
that gummy bear that's 9 million Scoville units at the end.
You're gonna die.
And it's gonna
buttholes.
I hope you get to the end because how it's gonna go is you can back out whenever you want.
Nope.
But there's a punishment for each back out.
Oh, dude,
this is going to be the worst punishment, and the end's going to have no punishment.
Okay.
So, like, there's a punishment for as far as you go, and I plan on getting out, like, midway through. Like,
Aren't you
out.
already
so
punished
ready.
enough?
Oh, man, I'm out.
So ready. Let me know as soon as you want to do that.
I'm with
like
that.
This, like, it'll probably have to be a Saturday. I think you guys are.
We
booked.
usually film Saturdays.
Because
yeah.
I'm free Saturdays. I'm down. Just let me know. I'm right there.
I'm with you, man. I fucking tap that. I know that's not a fight, but tap that, man.
Spicy stuff.
Spicy stuff.
I'm gonna
bring it
bitch
out.
out. I'm not ready for it. I'm gonna go as far as I can, and I'll take my punishment. We'll write bad punishments too. I want the first one to be that you have to eat 3 of the worst one. Like that's gonna be the
first one.
You tap out right there. It's gonna be eating 3 of those.
And
Oh my
beer
God.
does not help.
No, beer helps
no.
none
Whatsoever.
No,
You
none.
get a bunch of milk.
I feel like we should have.
I'll get stouts. I'll get like fucking heavy, thick beer.
I feel like
Thick.
it doesn't matter what the beer is, but like milk shouldn't even be allowed.
No,
Dang.
man, you gotta do the gambit.
Exactly.
You gotta Gordon Ramsay it.
You gotta go.
You take the donut with like some lime juice and lemon juice and just squeeze it on the donut.
Go for it, man. Deal with it. Maybe milk in between takes or something, but like I don't know.
It's gonna be our first 4-person episode though, so it's gonna be a
You're
lot of
almost
setup.
smacking me every time you move your arm.
Alex's hands are just like, and I think I taught him my
I'm a
hands.
fucking wacky waving flavor arm guy over here.
I think you could hit all 3 of us with just putting your arms out, dude.
Dude, I'm 6'4". You want
Talk
What do you
about
think
hands.
your wingspan is?
6 feet at least.
Should we measure?
I doubt it. It's probably 7'11".
7'11".
My
Always open.
personal
We've done this.
wingspan
And your wingspan's bigger.
is bigger than my height.
We've done
I'm
this.
6 feet.
We've done
You're like
this.
6'4", right?
Yeah.
Oh, 7'11". I didn't mean that much. That's a lot.
Huge man.
Maybe like
6'11".
I'll be smacking you in the back of the head.
like your elbow would be right here bending. But I feel like you're definitely like maybe 7 feet as far as your wingspan, bro.
I actually think we did this when we were teenagers and we were arguing about this, and maybe I'm more grown now, but we did this and your wingspan was bigger than my wingspan.
Maybe that's why I can touch my toes.
I
and
can't.
Nobody else can.
I can't touch my toes.
Kyrie can't.
I actually yeah, man, you got
Just yesterday.
you got gorilla arms.
I got
fucking
the-
going, man.
I can almost touch
Yeah, dude, seriously. I remember talking about this because we were like teenagers. Our hubris was getting the best of us, and we were like, "I can dunk on you," and we were doing this dunk contest. And
Well, how
like,
long are your arms?
yeah, like
How long your arms, bro?
we were doing this. Dalton was there. Oh my
I
god!
slightly do remember.
Shout
this.
out to Dalton. Haven't long as I seen Dalton. I hope he's watching this. Shout out to Dalton.
Man,
Haven't
me and
seen him in a
Wyatt,
while.
I feel like every time I think about Dalton, me and Wyatt think about the same exact thing.
Daltanian.
And it's
bro.
Dalton in that closet.
I don't even remember why. Like it was just a super tiny closet. You can't barely get into.
But we had our mic in there.
Yeah,
We were
the
rapping and
setup,
everything.
dude.
in
yeah,
there.
but I don't remember why me, you, and Dalton were in there.
I think we were clam baking it or something. I don't remember the reason, but we had the door shut and all 3 of us were in there. We were
I
just
was like
smoking.
one of us, me and you were on the outsides, and he was sitting in the middle, right here where the door was, and it was super tiny. and we're all just sitting there. I remember Dalton's holding a flashlight, and he's like telling a story, like in this dark. The door's shut, and he's just telling a story in this dark closet with this flashlight. And me and Vernon are on both sides, like
into this
and
story.
he just has us dying. We're laughing.
He kept in between like random parts. He would be like, "D'Artagnan,
And he would always
doing that."
and he just tell the story, and every time he says, and then D'Artagnan.
And like we were losing it, bro. Like just dying laughing. But I don't remember why any of it happened. Like we were just like that tiny little closet, maybe like 3 feet across.
Not even.
Like yeah. And then maybe
It was barely my
And it's
shit.
not like we were sitting on the floor. You had chairs in there.
Yeah,
so we were all sitting on chairs.
in there.
Man, we set it up, man.
But like it was dope. It worked for what it was, But like I don't remember why we were in there.
That's where the first album. Oh, if you guys hear bumps and bruises up there, it is my sister-in-law. No, my sister-in-law. No, my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law's birthday. So
They brought home alive.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves with there. Sorry, everybody. But getting back to one, I don't even know why you guys. And not that you guys weren't friends with Dalton, but I was.
You were.
Yeah, like he was my friend. Like I don't even know why you were, because I wasn't there. I never was a part of this party. And like you guys told me this story many times. Like, why the fuck wasn't I
Maybe
there?
you're at work,
Bro,
Maybe.
I forget why, but I've hung out with Dalton once by myself.
I've hung out with Dalton by myself.
No, I don't think so. But I think it was like I got done hanging. Like you had to go somewhere, or you had to go somewhere else, and then like I was hanging out with Dalton at the time, like all of us, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just go hang out with Dalton," and I chilled with him for like 2 hours at his crib.
playing PS3.
And I was like, "This is weird," because I've never hung out with Dalton by
I remember the
myself.
one day Dalton was just walking around the park one day, and I was outside, and we were just like, he was just like, "You want to go play Guitar Hero?" And we just played Guitar Hero at his house. Yeah. It was like for like 2 hours, and I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'm gonna go now."
Cool as shit.
Me and Dalton used to do that. We used to get high at, and I can't say this on the podcast probably, but I can. We used to get high
like 10 years ago.
Fuck and just play Guitar Hero, dude.
Yeah.
And like with his brothers, his stepdad, his mom, everybody. Like it used to be the house, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool as shit." Now I'm a parent, and I'm like, "No, that wasn't cool."
That's
But like
not cool.
then it was great.
Yeah.
Then
Seriously,
it was
it's
great.
something like there's no way, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
there's no way. Dalton,
I mean, shit. I got
Dalton
stuff
and
to talk
me-
about on the podcast.
I'm gonna talk about this on the podcast because I would just like to, and Dalton, I hope you're watching this, but I'd like to get it off my chest real quick. The reason, and Dalton was my best friend, seriously, from like 10th grade till we graduated high school. Like I even got my first job with him, like
Right.
my first serious job. My first job was kind of with you, but not really. Another story, another time. But he turned 21 in January.
McDonald's?
Yeah,
Okay.
but we didn't work at the same
Right,
McDonald's.
but pretty much. Might as
Yeah,
well.
we drove together, but we didn't
Yeah.
work. Anyways.
I think you did tell about that story.
The McDonald's story or the
Pretty sure
Dalton
you
story?
did. No, McDonald's.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you said about that. Anyway.
Dalton. So we're friends. He turns 21 in January because that's Dalton's birthday. I still remember his birthday. Turns 21 in January, and he invites me out, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm not 21 yet. Like, I can't go out. I'm sorry." And he texts me a few times that night, and he's like, "Yo, come out." And I'm like, "I can't. I'm sorry."
Bro, I can't. I physically can't.
I
What do you
can't.
want?
I can't do it. You're at a bar. You want to
me
go to
an
your
April.
homie's house? Bring me beer. I'll drink with you, but I can't do it.
You can't just go out.
I
Like,
can't
Make
go.
it happen.
So then I turned 21 in April. And I don't know if you guys know this about Dalton, but Dalton was always a person you had to pressure into everything. Dalton was very always no. The first answer was always no from Dalton. So you kind of had to like get him into it.
You had to sell him.
You had
You
to
have
sell
that
him.
smile on too.
Yeah.
Just like, no.
No, but
like,
he eventually got there. So
Alright.
I call him my 21st birthday and I'm like, "Hey man, come out. I'm having a great time." And he's like, "Nah man, I'm chilling with my girl. Like I can't come out." I'm like, all right. You know, like no promises I won't call you back, but no, all right. I hang up. Call him again, maybe 30 minutes later. "Dalton, it's my 21st birthday. Come out, please." And he's like, no, it's fine, man. I'm like, all right, hang up. It's maybe 1:30 in the morning at this point. And Dalton's calling me, and I'm like, "Oh shit, he's gonna come out for the last half hour." I answer the phone. It's his girl. I don't know this person, and she's like, "I don't appreciate you calling my man. He said no," and I'm like, and I'm drunk, and I gotta apologize. I don't know if this is his girl anymore, but I gotta apologize. I was rude, and I said, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, Dalton is my boy, and I don't know who the fuck your name is. Like, get out of my face. And like, she was like, "You're an asshole," and hung up on me. Whatever. I drank the rest of the night.
Did you call him back? Dalton, come out.
Dalton, that's a bitch.
No, never called him back. But I left to go. I got direct the rest of the night. Whatever. Dalton calls me the next day, early, 11 a.m. I'm drunk. 11 a.m. was early for me. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah.
He's like, hey, man, my girl said we can't hang out anymore. Like, you were really rude to her last night. And I'm kind of like sobering up.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, I apologize. I was like, I just really wanted you out last night. It was my 21st. It only comes once a year. And he's like, yeah, I can't hang out with you anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm thinking he's bullshitting. I have not talked to Dalton since that fucking day. Since that fucking day, I have not talked to Dalton.
You're about to turn 30.
Oh my God. Dalton has kept that word to his girl. And shout out to Dalton. Like, he's kept that word to his girl. He has not talked to me since that fucking
Not
day.
a word.
Shut up, Dalton.
Let's throw him under the bus a little bit.
That was good. Yeah.
Sorry, Dalton. He did when I was dating Danny. She used to show me fucking messages. He was like, yo, can I get nude pics? I'm like, yo, I'm fucking dating this person.
Motherfucker. I remember you telling me that shit.
I don't know
too,
if
bro.
he's got a girl or what he had at that point, but at that point he was like, can I get some naked pictures?
But he
from
knows
her?
that that's your girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
It was 4 years into our relationship, and I was like,
But exactly.
I was like, yo, fuck you. And like, there is a point you can't cross as a homie, and this stands out to all of you. Like, there is a point you cannot cross as a homie.
That's just
that's the
code.
thing. Even when me and Marissa started dating, and Marissa's my fiance, shout out to Marissa, she told me that she hit on you one time. She messaged. And it was a thing. You guys messaged for like 2 days back and forth. And she's like, nothing ever happened of it.
You know what? I don't remember that, and I'm not trying to be rude or nothing like that. It's like, but I do remember specifically, me posted a picture of an afro, and her commenting on it that she would cut it for me. I do remember that. That's about it, though.
She told me that you guys had a quick back and forth.
Probably
like,
just talk for a couple
like
days
day
or something.
1, day 2 kind of
And then-
shit, you know? Like, it never fizzled into anything. She's like, but I did hit on your friend. And I was like, that's cool. That's fine.
Bro, and that's the best thing is, like, everybody knows there's that code. You know what I mean?
What? Yeah, we're on air. You want to join?
Vivian? There's a bunch of cameras.
No, too long. Get upstairs. You took too
Oh
long.
man.
Camera shy.
Mr. Shot.
Yeah, camera shy. Get upstairs.
Waited.
Close the door. Sorry.
26 minutes.
There's like 8 people upstairs right now.
I'm gonna leave this way. I'm gonna just
Don't
walk.
cut it. Fuck it. Leave it live, man. This is what a live podcast.
We're not live. That's the thing. We're not even live.
I know it's not live, but I'm so glad we got together and did a fucking
Even if we weren't
podcast.
doing this, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Because it's few and far between that we all four get together.
All 4 together.
Nowadays, you know
I
what
feel like there is a conversation here where you guys will have your your topics. I don't know if they're gonna get out. This is gonna be this is gonna be a riff.
This is. I mean, we talked for how long before we even? We're like, "Come, guys, we gotta start the podcast."
Shut up. We gotta.
We've been like actually ready for like 50 minutes now. It's 9:51. We're only been recording for like 20 minutes.
Exactly, man. We've been going at this for a long time. Did you see football started?
Yeah. What?
Football started.
What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, strength training.
Speed training first.
He's actually joined the baseball.
Oh, is he not doing football?
He is.
Okay.
But football, technically, he doesn't have to be there for months.
Okay.
I know strength training.
If you don't come to
combine and all
football, I will be so goddamn.
that. No, he's playing. No, he
two-
will hurt me if I don't sign him up.
If
for
you
football.
two don't come to a football game this year,
Please,
I will
I
be so
will.
goddamn
Please.
upset.
all 4 of us
Bring your
sitting there,
kids, man. I will buy them hot dogs and fucking nachos. I will buy them whatever they want.
We're gonna
Come
bring
see my kids.
thermoses.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fill them up with Corona or something. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. Me and Vernon did that one time.
We did it
practice.
once.
One practice.
I feel like we do it now. You know, what
It's
I'm
like
saying?
Sunny where they put it in like the suntan lotion.
Exactly.
bottles.
We'll be in the stands and we're
God.
drinking
Just
suntan
drinking
lotion.
suntan lotion.
That's what it looks
But
like.
like,
Oh,
man,
no.
I want all 4 of us here watching these kids play football, man. It's so fun.
It was
we were on
good
the
then.
chain game.
Yeah,
a couple
chain
times.
gang was fun, dude. And there's 4 because you guys we could do chain gang and you guys could do the downs. 'Cause the downs are a thing too, man. It's
It
fun.
was awesome. It was such a, and like, obviously it's all about him. I bet you Tyler was the same way. Kyrie was so hyped. He was like, first year, made the playoffs. Like I was like, Kyrie, I never make the playoffs. When me and Alex played, we did never make the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's amazing. Like, first year, they did so good. I think one of the West Korea teams won this championship.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Jeez.
So
the pony.
the Smurfs did, but also like the midgets or ponies. I
Not
think
the midgets, the ponies. I think it was the ponies.
ponies won the Super Bowl, and I was like, damn.
Shout out to West Perry's ponies.
Man, when we were in
Football
high school, we
team.
got like beat
Yeah,
like 0 to 50 most games.
every day.
I'm not even exaggerating. I think the one like
We all
one
know we
games I
weren't
went
going to the game and watch the game.
Yeah.
I was going to the game to walk around the track and talk.
Yeah, talk to girls. I want to talk to girls. I
But-
wanted to hang out with my boys and
It
talk to
was
girls.
as a parent now going back to that same place. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Going
So
back to the same
awesome.
place, I want Tyler to walk around those games. To talk to
Yeah,
girls.
yeah, like high school games. You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean? Like, but I want him on the field.
Oh, for
like-
sure. When he's playing, I want him on the field, you know? But,
But
like, when he's
it's so
bullshitting,
awesome.
fuck it, dude. Go talk to some girls. I'm with that. I'm so sorry about that stomp.
I don't know if that's gonna pick
I don't
up.
know. Yeah, for real.
All right.
I could ignore it, to be honest.
All right, so I got this beer called Moist Murrin. And how ballsy was it for this beer company to put moist,
Moist
in their
on
name?
the-
Fucking
I don't
moist.
understand why so many people hate that word.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I'm not
Like,
super
it
bothered
makes me
by it, to be
uncomfortable.
honest.
It's like it's a word.
The only
You know what
the
I
only
mean?
problem I have with this can is they say it's made with wet hops, but I feel like when you brew beer, all hops
Isn't
are wet.
everything
all,
wet?
Yeah, you put them all in like a liquid.
Yeah, does it
Why are
end up
dirty
being
words
wet
dirty?
in the end? Like,
It's fucking
That doesn't make any sense.
Moist.
They're
Like a
just,
sailor.
they're just words.
just sailors. They're
Like,
fucking
why are
just
curse words
words.
curse words? It doesn't make sense.
Oh, well, you want to get into that? Why are curse words curse words?
That's what I was saying. Like,
That
what's
is
the,
that's a biblical thing. That's a power thing where like not biblical. That's a power thing where like where I don't want to say biblical because I don't want to attach it
You
to
could use
Christianity.
it as in like a time.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't want
I
to
mean-
attach it to Christianity
I understand.
specifically.
yeah, but like look at
but-
the time period. Like,
But higher religion that was like, no, we are going to limit to you because I need power to the things you can
Don't say this.
Like
Don't sin and say
exactly.
this word. You know?
The reason that fuck is a bad word is because some Pope, Buddha, Messiah, whoever you followed, one day said, "That's harsh. I don't like that.
See,
I
like,
don't like
in
that."
other countries, the word "fuck" means like a piece of fruit or something.
Exactly,
You know what
nothing.
Like
It's nothing.
I remember watching an episode of Top Gear the one time. He's going through a market in like India, and she's just like, "Fuck." Fuck. And he's just like, that's what this is. It's fuck. And like, you know, it's just a fruit, you
Can I
know?
pee during the live cast?
you're allowed to pee. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you you're not allowed to get up and go pee.
Yeah, you keep going. I gotta pee during the live cast. Sorry.
Oh my god.
interesting because
I
you
will
gotta
really
think
get
like
this.
you just think about it. There's just words. There's nothing attached to it really, unless
Yeah.
like you put something on it. Like
Exactly.
Well, yeah, that's
They
the thing.
make
I
a big
mean,
deal about it.
any word. I could say gargleflugen. What is that? I don't know.
I don't
know. Did I just offend someone? I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? Like,
we can't be saying that. On
We
the
don't
podcast.
endorse whatever they're saying, okay?
We can't even
With
repeat it.
sensitive times, you know what's happening right now.
what if that was like an actual bad word? that sucks.
You can't say that on
This
the
is
air.
random as fuck, okay? But
Okay.
you know what I think about? When they're like, oh, aliens. Well, aliens are going to come take over the planet. I'm like, we're aliens, bro. What? Think about it.
We are technically.
If I go to Mars,
We are.
I'm an alien.
You are an alien.
If I go to the moon, I'm an alien.
As soon as you leave Earth, you're an alien.
No matter where
You're
I
right.
go, I'm an alien. So like, what are
You're
you
right.
afraid of? Like,
I go to a state. I'm never.
Would you be afraid of yourself?
I go to a different country, I'm an alien.
You are.
Yeah.
you are.
Would I be afraid of myself?
But yeah,
Depends
like,
on my intentions.
if you,
Which version of Kang are you getting? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
your penis nickname?
Maybe.
That's for you to find out.
I'm not trusting
Nobody
you.
was 69.
God damn it.
Don't tease me, Ferdinand.
I'm just saying. Like,
Bob up.
what did you think about? I'm saying.
I'm sorry, I missed the conversation.
Vernon said that he's not afraid of aliens. Or no, how'd you put that?
I'm not afraid of ghosts either.
I'm not afraid of ghosts because they're not real.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Not real.
no.
No,
Nah.
no.
We talked about this before too on here, I think. But like, I don't know if they're not real or not. But I feel like I
I feel like
might not
if you
see me
don't
again.
if you don't know they're not real, they're not real. You're 30 years old, man.
You might not see me again, okay? Because of what I'm about to say. Okay, listen.
They're gonna take him.
The
Fuck
ghosts?
these ghosts. Yeah, fuck these ghosts. Fuck all these like
He's
'cause
calling them out.
what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do to me?
He doesn't mean it.
You're gonna scratch me.
Cutting a promo on
You're
the
gonna
Ghost
fucking
right now.
kill, like fuck out of here. Like that's why I'm not afraid of ghosts because like what the fuck are you gonna do to me? I'm a goddamn person.
I'm a goddamn 30-year-old
stuck in
man.
purgatory. Goddamn it.
You go
You
wake
had some unfinished business, you stupid
Don't
bitch.
handle that shit. Don't worry about me.
You don't
Don't
wake
worry
up in the middle of the night tonight like sleep paralysis with a ghost just like
That's why I prefer
Teabagging you. 69!
You may not see me again, but I'm prepared for that because I said I'm not afraid of it. Fuck
Yo.
these ghosts. Fuck them.
I'm just gonna open his eyes tomorrow morning.
I was 69 and goes the same day to you also.
Didn't wake up and this ghost is 69 and me.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
That's
God.
where we need a soundboard. We need that sound of fucking Michael Scott in Bruce Almighty when he's fucking doing. He's like,
He's on the.
he's on the pod.
Right.
That's where I need a soundboard. I've been
We're gonna have to work on
one
a
day
soundboard.
now, guys. I've been asking for so long.
Oh, man.
For literally at least an hour.
At least 2 hours.
Can we get a soundboard?
we gotta get a sound.
gotta get a
If
soundboard.
we're gonna start doing them live, like together, we have to get a sound.
I feel like I don't contribute to this channel as much as you guys. Like, you do the podcast, you guys do the sports podcast. Even Wyatt does, like, the fucking, which are awesome.
You just
which
put your
are-
hands right on it too, so that was beautiful.
Which are doing Cinema Trip right here, man. Doing Cinema Trip, which is awesome.
Views, yeah.
I don't feel like
coming too.
I don't do enough for this.
got something
I
new
don't do
coming, too.
enough for this channel. So if you could just give me the soundboard, I will get fucking funny ass
want-
sound.
But you
So we have to get the soundboard. You're just gonna hit the button.
That's fine. I'll
Just
buy
give me
the
a-
soundboard.
Give me a sound.
Just figure out how to hook it up.
I want you
I
to
don't know
put
how to do
our,
any of that.
A sound on the end. The crazy sports. What's it? How do you say it? Crazy sports. How do you say it?
Crazy sports stat fact of the podcast.
Crazy sports that fact of the podcast. Every time he says that on the thing, I put right after it.
So you can just press it live.
Exactly.
It'll be a soundboard just full of our sound clips. I don't even give a shit. I won't even put anything else on there. Just our sound clips. I'm gonna need.
69 episodes. Shit, squad pod.
That's all I want is I'll buy the soundboard.
Yeah,
I'll buy a real nice soundboard. You teach me how to play it, just to get it.
Wait, why am I learning?
You're like Kanye up here.
You're Mr. Tech Man. You're Hacker Squad. You're Mr. Hacker Squad. I'm just gonna be like real into it.
Alex was just saying earlier how he talks too much, so he's just not gonna talk. He's just gonna hit the soundboard
gonna
button.
do the soundboard
All of
all
his
the time.
responses are just gonna be
We
soundboard
just
buttons.
talked about that and how I talk too much on podcasts, and I'm sorry.
Alex is
guys.
gonna be like,
You've been
I talk
talking
too
this
much.
whole time.
I don't think you talk
I'm
too
gonna
much.
shut up.
I don't think
You
that's
don't have
the
to shut
issue.
up.
I don't because like I feel like sometimes we need that shit. You
That's
know
what I
mean?
said. I
Like,
said it's better to have someone talking than dead air.
I'm just.
Yeah.
and then we can go off of it.
Well, you did have a topic you wanted to talk about animals. You
Yeah,
bring up
fuck yeah.
I,
Oh, all right.
fuck
I want to.
yeah.
I want to preface this with I got this topic from another podcast. Shout out to the This Is Important podcast because they vaguely talk on it, but I think this is a good podcast. I think this is a good topic to expand on. They didn't expand on enough.
okay.
In all the animal kingdom, what animals do you guys think you could beat in a fist fight?
Sloth.
Oh no! Hold on. Let's knock out like the quick ones, okay?
Oh, okay.
Rodents. You
Yeah,
can kill
obviously.
every rodent in a
Yeah.
fist fight, right? Like possums, raccoons. You can get all them, right?
Yeah.
I would counter with a possum once.
He did.
All right.
Tangle with a
No,
possum.
let's hear
once.
it. Let's hear it.
You don't remember
Well,
this?
that is-
He was. Remember we were playing PlayStation. He's like, hold on, I'll be right back.
Let's hear it.
Never came back.
So I'm playing PlayStation.
I thought he got
with
took
you
by a
guys.
ghost.
Nope, maybe tonight. But I'm playing PlayStation with you guys, and my girl was in the living room, and like for some reason, I don't know why, but we didn't have any kids at the house that night. Like no kids at all. So it was just me and her.
No clue where they were.
I don't remember.
Maybe outside.
I
Maybe.
don't remember. They were in the house though. Like
Maybe they let the possum in.
maybe they. I don't know. But like, she's chilling. I'm chilling. She like comes in, and I have the headphones on. She's like, "Hey, I heard something," and I'm like, "Huh?" And she's, "I heard something," and I'm like, I go out there and I look. I don't see nothing.
Irritated though, because you gotta get away from the boys. I've been there.
I come back, get back on,
Yeah.
play with you guys, and then I heard something again. I'm like, I go out there and check, nothing. Okay, and then like the third time, she's like, I know there is something out here. I keep hearing rustling around, and then I go out there, we see like a tail, and we're like, what? And
Possum tails are gross.
at this point, and it's
ain't a fluffy tail.
No, it looks like a worm.
It looks like a gross long
And I'm
worm,
like,
yeah.
at this point, dumbfounded. I'm like, I don't know what to do. There is a wild ass animal in my house, and she's not wrong. She's like, I told you. And so I grabbed a broom or something because like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I needed some type of weapon.
Yeah,
So,
obviously.
so this doesn't have anything to do with our podcast. You didn't beat it barehanded.
No, but he did tangle with it.
Yes, I chased
right,
it
keep
out the
going.
house.
Yeah,
but I didn't tangle it.
Oh, I'm talking about can you kill that possum barehanded? Like
If I had the chance.
you in a Roman fucking like you
I
were
was pretty scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like not necessarily like I was gonna handle it, but I was like,
I'm being way too like
Well, I mean,
bravo,
okay.
so I would be terrified.
You get bit by a possum,
I'd be probably calling you. Like,
In a life or death situation, like you said in like a arena or something, yeah, you would have to kill a possum.
one leaves.
Yeah,
I'm
like
killing
you
the
have to, like
possum.
we gonna kill you if you don't kill this
But
possum.
like, okay, so like go from like rodents, like like a mouse or something. You're gonna beat, but like a
got all
raccoon,
rodents.
you're gonna get scratched up a little bit.
Yeah, but
you're gonna kill it.
But you're gonna kill it.
Yeah, you're gonna kill it.
What about
So-
a deer?
that's not a rodent yet. Is that what is next from
I don't think a
rodent?
deer is the next progression.
Yeah.
I feel like there's animals
Dog?
below.
Cat?
Cat.
Cat, yeah,
Cat,
yeah,
yeah, kill a
cat.
cat.
Nah,
have a scar
not a
on
big
me.
cat.
Well,
How big of a cat? No,
Ryan,
you
those
were
are
talking about
cats.
you were talking about like a cat.
No,
thing.
no. Cat family.
the whole cat family.
Well,
That's
yeah, you
different.
ain't taking out a lion
I'll take it a
or
lion.
no, you ain't
You.
taking out a lion or a tiger.
not barehanded.
No, man, I will.
Not barehanded.
I don't even think
Listen,
taking out like
nah.
a jaguar.
I heard a rumor.
Dude, I don't even think you can take a bobcat.
I heard a
Yeah.
rumor if a big cat tries to bite you, you put your fist down its fucking throat like
Okay,
the whole
then
way
you,
down.
or you fuck up and you lose your arm because they're gonna put your arm off.
He can't bite like that. Let me put my fist down your throat, dude. You can't bite.
My throat's not as big as a lion.
Bro, I'll be grabbing your uvula. I'll be jerking that uvula off.
I feel like
going
in
to
the
town.
moment I'm not gonna be thinking that. I'm gonna be thinking I'm gonna lose my arm somehow.
That's what I'd be thinking about. You'd be
Then
screaming.
you'll die. I'm gonna put my fist down this lion's throat and jerk his uvula
I
off.
feel
and
like
I
you're
will
gonna
get
try
him.
that. It's gonna haymaker you,
Yeah, well, that's
and you just go.
you're gonna get.
He's gonna
concussed.
see it coming. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
All right, what
Like,
about
get out of here.
dogs?
A
Like,
dog?
I think
Yeah.
I could beat it.
I don't want to.
but that includes like wolves and shit. That's the dog
yeah,
family.
Yes.
because I feel like I
feel
could
it.
beat a bobcat. I've seen videos of people like a husband.
Chuck and walk.
Yeah, like
bobcats.
you ever see? I don't. It's kind of random, but like this wife, it was like home video.
I saw that. Yeah,
His wife was outside, her husband was as well, and a bobcat ran up and started attacking her. He came up and
he picked it up and like chucked
Chucked
it.
it.
Yeah,
okay.
Fuck
Out of
a
here,
bobcat.
dude. Fuck
You
you.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think I
Bobcats
could take a dog.
Bobcats are kind of small, but
Yeah.
we're getting inside dogs.
Yeah.
Like the whole dog family.
See, okay,
Hyenas,
even like a mastiff?
wolves.
I feel
I
like
think I could.
I
think
feel
I
like
could.
that's where you get like. I might lose, but I feel like I'd win.
I feel like
but I
I could.
might lose. Like you, if it gets me off
Even
guard.
pit bulls whose
Be like-
jaws you're not gonna pull apart.
God,
You shove
for
your
the eyes.
You shove your finger up their ass, dude. They'll go right up. They'll go.
I was gonna go for the eyes.
Listen, guys, I'm not trying to be weird here.
Well, that got a little weird.
69
I'm telling
in.
you that's how you get a dog off of you.
Okay,
if your
well, I
dog is
didn't
on
know
your
that.
kid,
I didn't know that.
You might be bullshitting me now.
I'm
Now
not.
I'm attacked by a dog. I'm gonna
I'm
throw a
not.
finger in his ass.
Put your
Leave me
finger
alone.
up his ass.
Wait, is this how
the G-spot?
Is this how to get a dog
Alex.
off of you?
Yeah, so it's just how
Is this how to get a dog off of you or get a dog off?
No, say red
Yeah.
rocket.
Which way are you
What
getting
do
the
we
dog
do?
off?
Are you sure you know what the subject matter is?
No, I'm not sure how I googled that, but like I've heard that you just like
Yeah.
it'll come off.
So already going
Where'd
to
you
weird
read
places.
this?
Oh, I'm gonna take this.
Where
shit to
does
weird later.
information come from?
Oh, dude, this
Yeah,
is
cite your
important.
sources.
This is important. Podcast.
Did I get some peer-reviewed articles on
yeah.
sticking a finger up a dog's ass to fend it off?
The dudes that made Workaholics, you know that show about
Oh my
slackers? They told me this, and I'm in it. I'm
I mean,
fucking in it.
I don't
It would
know.
work if you
Yeah,
were biting a person and somebody shoved their fingers up your ass. You'd be like, no.
I guess.
Yeah, I think it would work.
Yeah, like, this is ridiculous, but like sometimes my girlfriend thinks it's funny. Poke me in the butt, like when I'm brushing my teeth or something, and I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like just so no. If I'm biting somebody and they
Finger goes up my ass, I'm off.
I'll be
That's
like,
like, have you ever heard that shit where it's like, if the best thing to do if you get in a fight is just get naked. Because nobody wants to fight a naked guy.
Just
Nobody wants to fight a naked
I was like,
guy.
what do you mean? I'm probably already naked.
it's the first thing I'm doing. I can
What are you talking about?
That's what people tell
Oh,
me.
that's why I've never been in a fight. Okay, fine.
No, I'm not going to fight a naked guy.
Okay.
So we got dogs.
we did talk about deer.
We can beat.
Yes.
Cats we can beat. Deer. What are deer like?
I feel like I could beat a doe, maybe not a
What
buck.
about like a reindeer?
Yeah, I
I'll
don't think
beat
you
a
beat a
buck, dude. All they got's their horns. Pop.
Okay, what if they
gonna
get your
stab the
horn? They
shit out of
stab
you.
you,
No,
dude.
it's one fell swoop and all their weapons are out.
Big.
That was new.
I don't think it's
Trying to buy the horns.
I don't know if you
I
can
feel like I'm
on.
underestimating their kick. I feel like
Oh yeah, they're gonna kick the shit out of you.
If they kick,
You're underestimating a lot.
So
for
then
this
what about a
episode.
horse?
Oh no, horse.
A horse?
I don't
could
know
not
if
beat a
I'm
horse.
beating anything above a dog, to be honest.
A bear.
No,
you were gonna be a
I
bear.
sent the gift because it was funny. I don't think I'm beating a bear, bro.
Wyatt sent a gif of him boxing a bear.
It was him.
It was him.
Somebody fighting a bear.
It wasn't
Bear
me.
was like,
Yeah. I don't think a bear's doing that either.
Wyatt can box, which I think is in the cat family. A bear's in a cat family, right?
No.
What?
That's a bear. That's a
bear
no.
is like a bear family.
I think the
A
bear,
bear doesn't get its own family.
Polar bears,
I
grizzly
think
bears,
it does.
brown bears.
I think it does.
I don't think it's on the cat family.
not in the cat
Bears are
family.
in cat family.
They're more like dogs than cats.
No, they're more
They
catty
got the
than
big
dogs.
like wet noses and everything.
Cats
and
have
the
wet
snouts.
noses. You just hate cats. That's
Dude,
I know.
Just
but
because
they
lions
have
are in
wet
the cat
noses
family
too.
doesn't
I
everything
fucking
is.
hate cats. I wouldn't even know if it had a wet nose because I wouldn't get close enough.
I'm not gonna touch that
Touch it in
little
his wet
fucker.
nose.
What family are bears in?
Cat family. It's gotta be the cat family.
I think it's the there's so many.
But I
what's
don't
it,
think
five
it-
letters?
Family Ursidae, which is bears.
Yeah, that's a bear.
Urso, yeah. Like a-
Ursa, whatever his
yeah.
name is, the big bear Pokemon. That's why he's called what he's called, because he's a
You
bear.
guys bringing Pokemon knowledge at me right now?
Yes.
Are bears in the dog or cat family? It's not. It's its own.
Oh, okay. Bears.
So
are,
what's
bears are
above
bears.
a bear, or what's equal to a bear?
I think I could beat a
Okay,
bear.
Alex,
I
okay.
don't think I'm beating him.
Hold on. Alex actually is onto something.
Oh,
So,
shit.
their order is carnivora, which happens to be the same order for felines and canines.
Oh,
So-
so it's a man.
It's in the same order.
It's the same subtype or something.
Yeah,
But that's like saying dogs or cats in that.
Sure. That's cats and dogs, right?
But-
Cats and dogs. Rating cats, dogs, and bears.
But I think I could beat a baby bear, but I'm not beating a
No, you
grown
couldn't
adult.
because the mama bear's
yeah,
coming.
that's the first thing I'm thinking.
No, but like
too,
just a bit. We're
bear.
talking arena. Just the
We're
baby
talking-
bears.
I will kill a baby.
I thought that was the point.
Yeah.
I don't
Fist
think
down
I'm-
its
I
throat
don't-
and up its ass.
I don't think I'm killing a grown ass bear
I
though.
don't think I could kill a baby bear unless
No.
it's too scared of me.
I can probably.
yeah,
It's
that-
aggressive.
I would
feel bad.
I feel like the si- I feel bad. Why would you just like no? You got.
I would feel so bad if
Just
I
kill
got
me.
killing a little
Yeah, but
baby
it's
bear.
you or him.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I have to, I have to. It is what it is.
To.
Yeah,
You gotta do
I have
It's
to.
not a panda.
All right. Let's move on to sea animals at this point.
Dude, I'm scared of you.
I ain't gonna be a sea animal. I can't swim that well.
They ain't
the
surviving
water.
on land, so you put them in an arena, they gonna die.
Yeah, but you in water.
Instant win.
You in
If I'm in water, I lose instantly.
Yeah.
Unless it's like
Any fish?
well, not like any fish, but I'd say like
Piranhas.
90%. Yeah.
One piranha.
Yeah, because
I'll
you
kill
ain't
one
catching a
piranha.
fish in the water.
I watched.
I would kill one piranha.
Yeah, I don't think one piranha
and
would
you
kill
get
me.
swarmed
I watched
at the
a
same
video
time.
today.
Yeah, but you don't get a swarm. Do you get a swarm of humans?
Yeah, so it's just one piranha.
There's one piranha.
If you can catch a piranha.
No, I saw a video
It
today.
doesn't matter. He's gonna bite me in my
not
thick
gonna bite me.
ass, and I'm gonna like.
You just gotta, you gotta take one for the team.
I got this.
All right, I just gotta let it bite me so I can grab it.
He's not gonna bite you. I saw a video today. Okay, I was watching Naked and Afraid. Okay?
Oh, they only go in packs. They're a gang.
No,
a
it was
gang
just
of piranhas.
this guy. First of all, I was thinking, I'm like, his dick's got to be dangling in the water. He's in the water, and he's like, I just gotta make sure it don't bite me. And he's got a
It's like,
machete.
where's Dick at?
He's got a machete, okay, and he just
In the water?
bow. He just he was just like it was like maybe like waist deep because his dick was in the water, and I was like, yo,
The fish gonna think that's a worm.
that's exactly what I
He
was like.
said,
And
"Yo,
he's-
where's his dick at?"
He's worried about his fucking like arms and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
your dick's dangling in the water, dude.
Vernon looked this up on Pornhub, and he's like, "Yo, where the fuck's his dick at?"
I watched it. It was all blurred out.
He stayed for the rest of it. Like, what's this guy doing?
That was my attention. But long story short, he just one foul swoop bow, with a machete, and he killed it. He killed the, you know what I mean? So like, he just got it out, and he said, "You got to put your fingers in the gills because even in this state, the thing would take a chunk out your finger." And, you know, so like, you know, he
just wanted the finger gills.
maybe, but he.
I
killed
feel
that
like once
thing.
the head's out, it's gone.
He survived.
Just one?
Yeah,
You don't get a machete though. It's bare fist.
Oh,
I feel like it'd be
that's
hard to
true.
catch unless you would let
well,
it.
so like,
yeah,
am
but
I
if it
in
bites
like,
you, you can get it right.
yeah, I
am
guess,
I in,
but
like,
I mean, the
ankle
bigger the
deep
fish,
water, or am
Yeah,
I-
it depends. Like if I'm in the ocean, like trying to swim for
the
my
bigger
life
the
in
fish,
general.
though, you don't want
No,
to
man,
bite you.
you're in at least exposed parts water.
Okay.
Like it's the
I have a
part.
I don't know
chance.
how I could kill that. How would I
You-
kill
you're
it?
gonna catch it.
You'd have to grab it and just sacrifice a finger. I mean,
gonna-
it's life
Bigger
or death.
fish, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna fucking Cardi B my ass out and stick it out real fucking far and wait for it.
Come on, brother.
Like,
Get it.
Got you, bitch.
Like my juice. Come on. Come on, take the bait.
shaking and playing
And the
wild.
father's like, look at that dumb
Shaking
thick
it.
ass. Someone at this
I feel like I'd have better chances against like a sand shark or something. At least you have like a tail to grab.
I'll
you know?
grab a sand shark.
Yeah,
sand
Just
sharks
punch
are
them in
done.
the face.
Yeah.
How far
about,
can
like,
sharks
turtles?
get? I'll take a turtle too.
How you gonna beat a turtle?
Yeah, how would
I'm
it
not
be?
gonna
I
just
feel
smash.
Smash
wrong.
the shell?
I don't like that.
I've run over a turtle.
Not
before.
smash a shell, man. They gotta open them or reach in the
No,
bed.
I
That fucker's head and yank them.
I'd let the turtle kill me. That's not right. I feel wrong about killing a turtle. Turtle isn't gonna kill me.
This fucker is gonna kill you.
Just gonna reach.
He ain't gonna kill
Is
me.
that like how you're gonna kill all these animals? You just, I'm gonna reach in and I'm gonna just pull something out or grab it and
Everything's got a hole.
Alex can't grab the throat.
stick its finger. You're just gonna just penetrate any orifice.
All right, let's just cut to the
of
chase,
an
Alex.
animal.
So
Give me
the
an animal. I can't put my finger
whale. So the whale, Alex. What's first, throat or ass?
Yeah.
What about the blowhole?
Ass.
Breathe.
Give me a whale. Go down to the.
No, then it can't breathe. That's good.
So in conclusion, you can eat any animal as long as you go for either throat or ass.
I will fuck Animal Kingdom up. I am the apex predator. I will go up an ass.
And everything's got an ass.
Everything's got it. Jellyfish right up the ass.
Well,
They don't have an ass, but I will kill a
Everything
jellyfish.
doesn't have an ass. Yeah, jellyfish would be super easy.
I will
One
fuck
way or
the
another.
jellyfish up. I'll
Oh my
rip that
God.
motherfucker up.
That is outrageous.
Elephant, I will Ace Ventura climb out his ass.
God.
Just
he'll go down the throat,
Yeah.
through the elephant, and
Yeah.
up the ass.
I'll Geppetto that bitch. Just like I'll write a message to my son. He'll come in the ass with me, and we'll both
There's
go out
no
the ass.
way you gonna beat an elephant. I'm thinking about not crawling in its mouth. Fist to fist.
Oh, I can't go inside of it.
You should
You
stay
ain't
here
beating an
square of
elephant.
an elephant.
Yeah, there's no way you're
Can
beating
I
an
go
elephant.
inside of it though?
No.
No, how? How would you just get inside
I'm
of
gonna
it?
climb in its ass.
That's what's not gonna accomplish. You're just gonna start punching his insides or start ripping things apart.
You let me punch your inside ass.
I feel like you would
Tell me how it
I feel
hurts.
like you would
I mean, it worked for
I'll
me.
put my mouth in.
You have a really long bamboo straw.
just stick it out.
His ass. Bro.
Alright, in all seriousness,
Oxygen tank.
I think up to like the cat and dog family is about the max I got. Because
Yeah.
even in the deer family, we got like elks and moose.
Yeah,
Oh,
elk.
got him.
Moose are huge.
Yeah.
man. Moose
No,
will
I'm not
fuck
killing
you
an
up.
elk or a moose.
Peter's gonna have this episode taken down.
I feel like
Yeah.
a deer and a horse are pretty close.
Yeah,
You know?
but
No, I'm not killing a horse.
no, I
No
feel like
way.
a horse would kick.
No,
the
I'm
shit.
afraid to ride a
I
horse.
don't
Get
mean
out
like
of here.
as far as like being able to
Oh, yeah.
hurt, but like as far as the like that'd be probably like my next step.
Yeah.
Like be a horse up from a deer or something.
Mhm.
And I was telling Kari this the other day, like, horse kick you in the head, man.
Yeah, you
done.
done.
You game over. You know,
Listen,
like,
I feel like a horse out of any animal though will be the most offended when I punch it in the face.
baby.
Out of most, like,
Yeah, be like, I'm open.
And then just kick the shit, boot you.
I mean, behind Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie would be offended if I hit him in the face too. But like,
why would you do that?
I was like, I do nothing but ride you people around every day. Like, this is why you get me. I was bred to be your like
you know,
servant.
Vernon, when we me and Vernon used to live together many years ago, and we talked about when we lived together. And he's older now. So let me
I
know.
know what you're gonna say.
About me hiding in Kyrie's closet, you checking for monsters, and me ripping you into that closet.
Oh my god.
Can we do that?
Nowadays,
Yeah.
Kyrie'd be like, he'd walk up to the closet, open that shit, and be like, I see you out there. Or something, you know, like he'd be like, Come on now. We missed our window.
We missed our window. All
We
right.
could try. I'm
still
down
have-
to try it because I feel less bad about it now.
I don't feel bad at all. I still have a daughter. I still have a daughter that's 6. We can get her. Oh, we can get her, man.
Like-
Will you hide in her closet and rip me into it?
Realistically, both of her daughters would fall.
Yo.
They would be like,
Let's get them all together so Kyrie can be the calming presence.
He'll be like,
this is bullshit.
maybe their reactions would scare him.
Yeah,
They'd be
like, get them hyped up. Let's just be bad parents for like 5 minutes, man. And then we'll do Evan's kids next.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, Evan.
They'll remember you for it for years. They'll be
Yeah,
like,
man,
oh,
come
remember my
on.
dad gave you all
You
that
can't
time?"
always be the golden child of the group, man.
I feel
Come
like they'd
on.
be scarred for.
Yeah. Let them. They'll always remember. They'll remember Uncle Alex. It's fine.
I don't know how that's.
They'll never look at that closet the same.
I think they'd already be afraid of that closet. It's already bad enough. Good luck getting in my closet, though.
I'll get in your closet. Evan, I will get in and come out of your closet, man. I'll come out of it for you.
I'm just waiting for you.
Just like, oh, I want to scare him so bad. It's gonna be so funny.
Oh, this is going great. Laughing to yourself.
They're like, I think there's someone in there laughing. There's someone giggling into my closet.
I don't know who it is.
This is gonna be so great.
Oh my god.
Snick.
Oh, fuck. All right, Evan.
All right.
If you have a boy, can I do it to your boy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Evan said. That's on record.
Yeah, that's on.
Is that wrong?
No.
Okay.
No, that's
Okay.
not dude. I just don't think it'll work now.
I think it'll
we
work.
missed our window.
I think he's only
If I'm
10.
just like,
not even 10. He's 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Next
not 10
month.
yet because Kyrie turns not next month.
March 15th.
Oh shit. Okay. Then Tyler turns 10 after him, like a little bit after him. March 15th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a birthday party.
Did he
He wants
just say
Tyler
that?
to go.
Huh?
Did he just say that?
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
He wants Tyler to go to the birthday party.
Oh yeah,
all,
we're
all
gonna
he's
do.
doing is he just wants to go bowling because he's going to the beach with his mom, I think.
Oh, we're going paintballing. You coming?
I know.
Right?
I told him.
Yeah, we're going paintballing.
I was like,
Even if it's just me, you, Kyrie, and him, I don't care. We going paintballing.
I
dude.
told him, I was like, yo, would you be interested in paintball? Tyler's thinking about paintball for his birthday, so like I didn't know how much he talked to him about it, like at school and stuff, but
You guys want to go paintballing? You want to shoot my kids with paintballs?
I'll go paintball, man.
we're like, well, us four will just chase those two then.
Oh
Yeah, 2v4.
Tyler's planning on bringing two or three more friends.
Okay.
So it can be a group of like 4
Oh my god, adults versus kids.
Let's fucking do
That'd
it,
be
man.
hilarious.
Let's get it at it, man. Let's
I'm
kick
down.
this
God.
kid's ass, man.
Scar them for life.
Just like back your own kid into the corner.
Like,
paintball.
Everyone, you know that taking
Are you
it.
having fun yet?
I want this super scary mask.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Super voodoo.
We got
mask.
the money. Let's do it, man. Let's fucking do it.
Kids that aren't like Tyler and Kyrie, because like you guys will be like after them, but me and Wyatt are just gonna be after 2 random ass kids. You have no clue.
I'll come shoot your kids with paintball guns. It's fine. I don't care if I'm 40. I'll come shoot your kids with paintball guns.
Hey,
It's
man,
fine.
what
Just
you
playing
down?
paintball if y'all in the woods.
Hell yeah, man.
That was
so
great.
fun.
Oh man, I
Yeah, you remember
remember.
I shot Nathan and he got so mad.
Yeah,
And, like,
'cause
it
he was
wasn't. We weren't
such
even.
a little-
We
he's
weren't even
such a
playing
bitch,
though. We were
though.
just at base camp, and I just like pop, and he got so pissed.
Dude.
Yeah, but
I did want to talk about something.
Wyatt's like, alright, we're gonna cut
No,
this.
I'm moving on forward. This is actually Marvel related. It's comic book related. Because I started reading a comic and it's only like 3 volumes. I don't know if you ever heard it. It's called Strike Force Morituri.
nope.
And it's something I saw like someone was talking about online. I decided to read it. It's fucking awesome. It was made by Marvel, and it's like about the world was invaded by aliens, and then like over the course of 4 years, they developed like this process that like they could turn certain people into just like superhumans, like have superpowers. The only thing is, after they go through the process, their lifespan is only up to a year. So it's
to
like
a year?
everybody that signs up,
You're enough.
that's how you fight the aliens, but you can only live up to a year. But you can die even within that year. Like you can like just
That's just the max.
spontaneously combust, pretty much. That's what
Yeah.
happens whenever you die.
This is a Marvel story?
It's a Marvel comic.
Oh shit, that's a dark Marvel.
I got the
story.
first 2. I'm almost done with the first one.
It's kind of like the Terrigen Mist, but like way
But it's
darker.
like it's
You know what I
super interesting because it actually goes through like the thought process behind all these people that sign up and like what they're thinking. Like when there are times when like even the main characters that you start out with, they end up getting like Game of Thrones, killed right away type shit.
You're like, damn.
Yeah, exactly. And then you get other people like thinking like, did I like make a mistake? Like what am I gonna do?
Like, they already signed up for it.
Yeah,
You're
and then
fuck.
like while they're like these people you're following from the beginning, then you get like people that are already going through the process now to be like their backups or like their replacements for like the next time. And it's pretty interesting. Like, would you like if you could, would you get superpowers to help save the Earth, even if it meant dying within like a year? It's pretty interesting. Well, like these aliens are slowly
a
taking
year
over.
seems like something I can't make an impact.
And you don't,
Alright,
and you're
like,
not guaranteed on certain super. You get what you get. Like
What's the dire like? What's the urgency of these aliens? Like, is this like the Earth is about to be destroyed?
they're slowly taking like.
You can't hear him?
You busy?
Yeah, we're busy. Warren, come here. Come on, join the podcast.
Come on in.
Come on.
Can you grab me a little one?
Yeah, while you're in there, can you give me one? Thank you very much.
You want a Rolling Rock, Evan?
Yeah, I don't care.
It's a big one.
See,
Wow.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You want a Rolling Rock too?
No, I have beer sodas. I have sour monkeys.
Ooh, those are gross.
I like those ones.
No, they're gross. Come on,
I've
come on.
never had those.
Come on camera.
I don't want that.
Come on. I'll give you a chair even.
No,
Come on.
I get nervous.
Come on.
It's not live.
It's not live.
it's not live.
Come on.
Tell
Come
us
on,
how
you do great.
the night was. What'd you do?
Yeah, what'd you do?
Birthday girl.
It's me.
It's birthday girl.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about your birthday. How was your birthday?
Well, it's the birthday
talk to the
weekend.
camera.
So it's not my birthday yet.
Oh.
Oh, well done.
How old are you? 19?
No, I'm turning 23.
23. Big old
good age.
23. It's
Yeah.
Nobody likes you when you're...
No, no one likes you when you're 23.
She got the joke.
I feel that.
I remember that.
Find me out. What the fuck?
I didn't know
Making me
that's
look
what
bad
I
on my own
was. I can't read the room sometimes.
Where'd you go? What'd Sal get you?
Nothing. I'm not yet.
Nothing.
No, we're gonna go on a date.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good gift for
It's
me.
not a good gift.
They not a good gift.
No, so Valentine's Day, people sometimes give gifts, sure.
Sure.
And I feel like if your birthday's close to that, then one of those gift baskets would be just as fine. It's not spending a lot of money, but it has a lot of thought to it because you
Makes
had to
sense.
think of what to put in that box.
That's
Nah.
my girlfriend's birthday.
Fuck you if you
March
think the
12th.
box.
And Valentine's Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm not saying
16th.
buying a gift
2
is
days
wrong.
after.
Dude, my
But I think
anniversary.
a Valentine's Day gift should have more thought than like a birthday gift. Birthday gift is just something that they want. Valentine's Day is to show your love.
My anniversary is February 11th.
Damn.
Like, and then I gotta follow up on Valentine's Day. So we collective it because we're lazy
Yeah.
fucking old people. Like, if I loved somebody, and I do love your sister, but like,
Yeah.
if I was like, oh my god, I love her, kind of situation.
No, but I feel like some people show their love in gifts because Sal doesn't know how to, incorporate all those things. That's fine. But like, I think because of him giving me things for Valentine's Day, I think to change a little bit, maybe a date would be better for a birthday gift.
All right, where are you going on the date, Miss? I will
Not
accept
pull it all
whatever.
together, but maybe like an arcade. I like those.
An arcade?
I love
Buster's.
those.
Dave and Buster's. No, Sports Emporium, not compared to Dave and Buster's. You get steak at Dave and
You
Buster's.
gotta go.
You've all been round one.
Oh, round
I've
one
never
is
been
fun.
You've never been to round,
Round one
one.
is
See,
fun.
that's
Where's that at?
different.
In Lancaster.
So they have one in Lancaster.
fun.
There's somewhere else close to Maryland.
I'm with the comic books.
And Batman.
So,
Batman.
We're going to see Batman.
Yeah,
right?
you wanna go
going
see
see Batman?
What time?
Sure.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't care what
Find
time.
it.
when is it? When's it come out?
Next
March
weekend.
4th, next weekend.
I can't do it next Saturday.
Can't do it.
I can't do Saturday.
What about Friday night?
I can do Friday night. I'm
I
off
can't-
usually at like
Maybe.
3:30,
I get
4
off at
o'clock.
6.
I go off at 6 too.
Okay.
Anytime after that.
Let me get off Friday.
Don't work Fridays. I have something to do Saturday though.
7, 8, somewhere around there.
Like an 8 o'clock showing.
Yeah.
I'll
Just have to
swing
find
over.
Where? You wanna do the Regal?
I want to do the Carlisle with them. Fucking
Yeah,
jeez.
dude, that's the only theater.
the Carlisle one. There, man.
Yes, bro.
Yeah, man.
That used to be the worst one too.
It
used to be, but it is
just
not.
the seats. That's the only difference.
Hell
I'll take
yeah,
that every
dude.
day,
I'm trying to
bro.
lean back, get a popcorn.
You fall asleep.
I fall asleep.
No, Vernon. Only Vernon.
I know.
Ever fall
It's a
asleep?
3-hour movie. You're gonna fall asleep.
Have you ever fallen asleep during a movie?
No.
I haven't either. Only Vernon.
Because I paid like $16 to go.
I don't know
right.
if I can count how many times I've fallen asleep at the movie
I
theater.
have been with you more times than I can count than you fall
I
asleep in a
paid
movie.
to just take a nap. It's peaceful. Oh man, I love it. And it's not even just the Carlisle Theater.
I love it.
He's not even
do.
excited to
I
say
love
it.
it.
Man, I get to sit in this
Dude,
seat.
it's just so comfortable. And I'm just like, I love the atmosphere of a loud movie in a dark room, and it just makes me sleep.
Oh my god, I hate that. If I was trying to sleep, I would hate
Yeah.
that.
I love how I sleep during
Or you're just like,
Infinity War.
so we go see like 9 o'clock.
You did, I remember. I was with
Because
we
I'm
saw
like
it in
this,
IMAX.
dude. I'm so excited to see
We
this
saw
movie.
IMAX,
I
dude.
was like so hyped, and I'm like trying desperately to keep my eyes open, and I couldn't. And I just gave in. I slept for like 5-10 minutes, and then woke back up. Nowadays, I've seen Infinity War 30,000 times, so like it is what it is. But
Do you know what my problem with movies is? Every movie, when the trailers start playing, I always get an anxiety attack. Always. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I'm afraid to be there. I'm afraid to like be sitting in the seat for the next couple hours. Like it's just like it's an anxiety. I always get over it. By the time the movie starts and I start getting into the plot, I'm over it.
Yeah.
But
Did I ever tell you guys about me and Brittany's weird movie theater experience?
no, let's hear it.
Ever talk about that? We went to go see Oz, that weird movie that came out. It was like
With James Franco.
James
right?
Franco.
I don't even know.
Yeah, it
So
was.
we went to go see it. All right, it was me and her. We sat. It was like in the front section, but in like the last row of the front section, like of a movie theater.
Yeah.
Like
the
like
walkway
we're not like
right
right in
behind
front, but we're like like right by the wall. So we're like
So
a nice
you're
spot.
still in Neck Creek though.
So like right at that point where you're just kind of like looking right up, you know, like the prime spot. But anyway, so this one guy comes in and sits like 2 rows behind us. Like, I mean, yeah, you have the walkway, but then like 2 rows behind
and
us.
masturbating the whole
Dude,
time.
no, God.
Okay.
I wish this is what he was
And you
doing.
guys were 69.
So anyway,
that's Alex. Goddamn.
no, but like this is like around when like the whole like Batman thing happened, you know?
The theater.
Yeah. So like this was after that.
Oh, my God.
And like, dude, this guy just kept rustling around. Like, I don't know if he was masturbating.
you were
He might have been.
paranoid.
But like, so we were like freaked out, and like he would just not stop moving.
We were
And-
all at the theaters that night, just in a different state.
Really?
We all saw Batman Rises the
jeez.
same
No,
night
Oz.
at that shooting. I
He
know.
said-
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
He's referring to the reason that he felt uneasy is because the Aurora shooting that just
I have
Yeah.
a story to tag onto this,
know,
but it doesn't involve.
But anyway, he was making us so uncomfortable. We were just like, we're leaving. Like this.
Oh,
is-
you left
We left.
midway?
We left. I don't remember anything about the movie.
I've
because-
never left.
because he was like,
I had to leave once. And I would think it was Dark Knight Rises.
It was during Dark Knight
Yeah.
Rises. Because we ate the brownies and went and saw Dark Knight Rises.
This bitch.
I
had to leave.
went and saw. I went and saw. I think I might have been on brownies with you guys, but I didn't want to leave Dark Knight Rises. But I did.
I think he was the only one that left. Dark Knight Rises. we stayed.
I think me and you stayed.
Yeah, we stayed.
We were
Damn it.
fine, but I went and saw Joker, and I was hearing all these stories about like crazy people when the Joker was playing, and like I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the scene. This is the scene that if somebody were to fuck up, this is it, you know?
Yeah.
And like I was nervous the whole movie, but I didn't leave. I watched it. But like I gotta admit that was the movie. And most movies, I told you already, like when I'm watching the trailers, I'm like, my heart hurts.
I do every now and then. I do get anxiety at the movies because of like that kind of shit.
you get anxiety. I mean,
Look for an exit.
yeah,
Exactly.
you gotta know where the exits are.
Watch people watch a little bit.
I'm not
makes
trying to
you-
get to exit. I'm trying to get to as close to that sticky ass ground as I can, dude. Like I'm trying to come off of that shit. Like
He got to peel you off the
like,
ground.
no, dude. If somebody's shooting, you get to that ground, dude. I'm trying to inch like an inchworm. Like
Yo, it's crazy that that's
If
even
he catches you, you just ask him if he wants a 69 before.
Oh my god.
Just to let you grow. You let me go if he's 69?
he probably would. That's probably why he's so mad. You know, he was 69 with him. Oh, fucking. But no, I think the Joker was the scaredest I've ever been in a movie theater, and the movie was fine. And we talked about this before on the podcast, but that's a movie I will never watch again. Like once was enough, but like. And maybe it's the anxiety of that movie trip, and I would be better in my house, like where I don't think Marissa's gonna shoot me. But like, Well, maybe not, because we talked about it on the podcast too. I've thought about doing that to her, but anyways, like
In a dream, right?
in a dream.
Hey,
Yes,
let's make
yes,
that
yes.
clear.
Let's make that clear. Not just like.
I thought about killing you today.
She asked me for those cards one
Yeah.
damn time.
We're fucking watching Little Rascals, and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot you. No, in a dream. You guys go watch that podcast.
Yeah, that's a couple podcasts.
Yeah, watch that
Where's the
podcast.
context?
Oh
Go ahead.
gosh.
But I don't know. Maybe I would. I appreciate the movie, but like I was afraid during that movie, and I've watched horror movies. With you guys, like scary
It's
movies.
super uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable.
It's not bad, but it's super uncomfortable.
It's a space, and it's got to be when I've gotten older, because we used to hang out all the time as like children, like teenagers, and I wasn't ever that uncomfortable. They're hit an age where I was like, fuck, I got responsibilities.
So you got shit to lose.
Yeah, I got shit to
you know what I mean?
lose. Like there is nothing that isn't like gonna affect me in the long run, you know. And it became a thing. And I don't mean to turn this podcast serious here, but like it became a thing where I was like, oh my god. And maybe Evan felt it earlier in all this, because I know you had a kid pretty.
Well, Vernon had a kid before all of us.
Vernon had a kid before.
Yeah.
And I gotta shout out Vernon here, and this might sound like an asshole. I'm sorry if you're mad at me at this, but when
I already
Jasmine,
know what you.
when Jasmine was pregnant, I was like, oh yo, Vernon was the most spoiled only child kid in our existence, and like he didn't like anything that wasn't his way, and I was like, he's gonna be a terrible dad. Vernon, you're a great fucking dad.
I appreciate that.
A great fucking dad. I have told you this before, because I wouldn't save this for the
That's all I want to fucking do is be a great dad. You know
You're
what I
a
mean?
great dad, man.
That's all I fucking.
I wish you guys would hang out with me more. You're a great father, and I really appreciate it.
You know what I like though? Like, and it always makes me happy. It's like what you were saying about Apex earlier before we got on camera. Every time you ask me to bring Kyrie over, even if I can't, dude, I love it when you ask me to bring Kyrie over, because I'm like, I wish I fucking could.
I want him, dude.
I know how much Tyler and Kyrie like each other in school, and they hang out and they play kickball and football. And
Tyler tells me a story about Kyrie every day.
Recess every day.
Because every day I get home from work, I say, hey, Tyler, what happened in school today? And like, he tells me, and Kyrie is 9 out of 10 times involved in that story. He's involved in the story of whether it's getting in trouble, whatever it is. I'm like, okay.
It's just, I'm glad that you're with Tyler.
Me and Marissa talked about it because we're doing this paintball thing. And I was like, oh, I'll invite Vernon, no problem. Like, because Vernon's my boy. Like, I'll invite that parent. Like, that's fine with me. I don't want to talk to the rest of the parents.
Not nervous about, but weird about. Like, I'm going to send Kyrie, because he has a couple friends at school that he wants to give invitations to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to just fill out invitations, be at the bowling alley at this time on this date. And
exactly.
Like,
they don't come, they don't come.
Parents,
I'll be here.
I want you there, you know what I mean? But, like, I don't know any of these other kids' parents, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be awkward, but like I don't care.
I don't care. It's for Tyler. It's for Kyrie.
Exactly.
It's for them
it's
too.
For the kids.
It's for the kids.
I'm excited for it though.
Yeah, man. But I didn't think you'd be a good parent. I'm just gonna let that out here right now.
I am super judgmental of myself, even. So like I feel like I always want to charge it.
I know you are. I actually think you're too judgmental of yourself. And I think we talked about that before. I think you're a good parent, and I don't think you give yourself enough credit.
I want to do better.
I think Evan, you're a perfect parent, by the way.
I'm not a perfect parent.
You're a perfect parent.
I'm not a perfect
You're a perfect parent in my eyes.
But I try, regardless. Everybody tries. Like that's
Everybody
all.
tries.
I mean, that's not all you can do. But like that's.
I feel like all of us who are parents, I'm sorry, why I don't mean to- I feel like all of us who are parents sit here and think we are the worst parent of the group, but like
because that's just how
your mind
works.
see what you do every day. You don't know what
exactly.
You all have your moments that are just like oh, this sucks. Like I could have done better.
We've talked about this before. When we were at football practice, we would talk about some things like that sometimes, and it feels good to just bounce ideas off another parent. You know what I mean? Like even that other night when me and you were on the chat for like hours. Yeah. You guys hopped off, and me and Evan were in the vision, standing there talking. We talked. It was great, man. I haven't had a long conversation with you like that in a long time. So like we were just talking about everything. You know what I mean? So like. It's nice, you know. I love all of our relationships. We've been like friends for.
This is a group, and I was just telling Marissa the other day, like in about 2 or 3 years, we're gonna hit the 20-year mark.
Yeah,
realistically, 20 years of friendship. Me and you might be
already at 20 years.
We might definitely be the 20 years.
Yeah, we were in elementary school.
You hit me with the sign when I was 5.
Yeah, man. we might be at the 20-year mark, but like all of us, we're coming real close.
in at 6th grade.
Yeah, we're coming real close to the 20-year mark, and I'd be excited. We should do something for the
I'd
20-year
rather
mark.
do something for that than
Like
my
a
high school
squad
reunion.
trip.
Oh fuck! I don't care about high school. This is the group I care about.
Three people I care about.
Like, and Cody and Quentin. I hope Cody, Quentin.
Ryan.
I even hope Kyle comes in.
I do fuck with Ryan too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck that. Let's give him in, dude.
We're gonna have our own high school reunion.
Let's get Kyle. Let's get Honor. Let's get them all, dude.
No. They didn't go to high school.
They didn't go to high school, but they were maybe not Evan, but this group.
Yeah,
they were a part of this group
for sure.
man.
For sure. You know what's crazy is like I do like notes for every single Squad Pod Sports episode. And I was just telling Wyatt this the other day, like I've filled up multiple notebooks now to the point where I have to find a notebook around the house that has blank pages so I can write my notes. And the one that I'm on now, the last page, the one I wrote episode 80 on, we must have done like we were gonna write our names down and put them in a hat because it has Vern Sr., Vern Jr., Kyle, Alex, Jake, Chad, Wyatt, Scott.
Maybe like
like,
who draw first or like
exactly, but it's the way it is. It's like a board with lines. Like I was gonna cut it out. You know what I mean? But I never did, and it's still there. I don't know how old that paper is.
It's probably fucking March
had
Madness,
George on it.
which
had
March
George.
Madness,
Oh my God.
March Madness is coming. It's
It
probably
could have
March
been anything,
Madness.
you know. But it had the group. You know what I mean? And it was just cool to see. I think it was even before you started. So like, I don't know. I'd have to look at it.
George was on it, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, George was on it. So that was huge.
Started's a weird word for me. I feel like Evan was my friend early.
No, I just meant fantasy football.
Sure. Okay.
Started fantasy football
Alright.
with us.
I'm gonna say because
it's only been 4 years.
Evan was a group, like a friend of mine, and then you moved in, and I really didn't hang out with you two.
No.
Like, I mean, I was
hung out
friends.
with him,
Oh, for
like,
sure.
immediately.
You, him, and Justin were like a group, but Justin was kind of like my friend too. Like
Justin kind
he was
of
my
got
neighbor.
himself in every group he could.
Yeah. Justin. Oh, we should get
molded.
Justin on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Justin's having his
to the-
second
the
kid.
other
Congrats, Justin.
I didn't know Justin had a kid.
He has 2 kids now. Well, it's coming. Second kid. Congrats,
That
Justin.
is.
He's
scary to
getting
hear,
married to
but
his girl real soon too. I'm hoping I'm invited to your wedding, Justin. I hope I am. I love weddings.
That's crazy. Right?
Yeah, man. He's going on his second kid.
That's so crazy.
But again, Vernon came much later, and because of Vernon, you came. I mean,
I knew you and Evan from
Yeah, we
elementary
knew
school.
each other.
We
Know
never
each
hung
other.
out of school with them.
yeah,
Well, I
we weren't
started chilling
friends.
in,
Well,
like,
I started
second
chilling with
grade.
Vern, and then that's whenever I started hanging out with like Evan after school, and then you, and
man.
that's like. But I knew you guys in school and hung out.
we
in
knew
school.
each other, but we weren't friends. And the crazy thing is when we became friends and we just hung out. Like I felt like we were friends forever.
Like it was nothing changed. You know?
And no offense to you guys, and you wouldn't take offense to this, but me and Wyatt riff off each other sometimes like no other business. Like we would sit in the car, like we would drive around and we'd fucking do the ganja. Nobody cares, you know, but like we do the ganja, and then we would park in front of my house and riff for like 2 hours, just like chilling in front of the house, lights on, car on, everything
Like,
on,
Just talk and
bullshit.
bullshit.
Just
It's fucking great to
hilarious
have
shit,
a person
dude.
And then we used
do
to
that to you, you know?
freestyle.
Oh
We
yeah.
would find like instrumental beats, and we would just freestyle and go off of each
He's
other.
always trying to get me to freestyle.
Oh,
my God, I'm like, bro, I don't feel like
It's like,
it.
no, I don't want to. And we're like, all right, we go.
We gonna do it.
So we got a freestyle right now?
No, it's been years.
I mean, you gonna play a beat?
I'm good.
Pull the beat.
I remember being in the room.
I was like, I'll do
and
it.
y'all two playing YouTube beats on the TV.
That's what we would do, man.
and me just chilling.
I
and
was-
just going back and forth.
Fucking
I was at the
Otis.
point I was downloading instrumentals on my iPod
Yeah.
and playing them. So we like, because we would have specific ones we would want to
Wow,
do.
man, I could never fucking freestyle.
Wyatt is a friendship that like came to me much later in life that I was like, oh my god, this friendship should have been here for the whole time. like Evan, I knew very, very young, and we haven't always gotten along.
Yeah.
But we got along. But
Yeah.
like not always like perfect. Me and Vernon met each other very young also.
Yeah.
But then when Wyatt came into the group, it was like, holy shit, I love this dude.
Everything I'm in
This
is
dude vibes with me. Like,
Right.
we get it, you know?
That's why I think this is so good. Because
This is
we
a
all do
group,
vibe
man.
together.
It is
You know
a
what I'm saying?
vibe. I don't feel like we're always all on the same page
Right.
all the time, but it is a vibe, man. And anybody watching this podcast, and I don't mean to be get existential and just fucking drunk off this moist myrrh and shout out, but like I really do vibe with you guys. The fact that we're going on 20 fucking years. 20 years.
It's nuts.
You know what the thing is too is apparent like, and that doesn't feel like it because we've been friends forever. But like, apparently this shit's rare.
This is
This
rare.
is rare.
Like,
This is
most
very
people
rare.
don't have what we got. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
dude.
And like, even if we all drift apart one day, like we all fucking, I know I can call you in 20 years. Type shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Hell
Just
yeah,
like
man.
that type of shit, man.
If
So
I am
appreciate
not-
We're gonna be doing the
And
podcast.
I
still
know
in
you're
20
already
years,
married, but if
hopefully.
I am not the best man at either, not the best man, but if I am not in your groom party
Yeah.
at both of your weddings, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. I'm gonna be livid.
This is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
be the
my
dude in the
grooms.
stands like, I object! I object! Like, fucking up.
Does anybody object?
Me! I'm not the groom, I'm not up
I
there!
don't object to the marriage, just me not being in
Dude, what
the party.
the fuck, dude? Like, I'm
You're gonna be like Michael.
I am very happy for you both.
I'll just
I'm
let
not,
you
I'm not
know.
happy I'm not in the party.
I'll let you know at this point. I'll be so fucking
No
mad.
way that shit would happen.
I'll be so fucking mad. Dude.
No, there's
I'll
no
be
way.
so mad.
Who else? Like, there's nobody else. Who would be.
I don't know, dude.
Like, I would
Oh, listen, when I was planning my wedding out and I picked all of you guys, Marissa was like, I don't have that many friends. And I was like, you're gonna have to figure it out because like I am not cut. The person that would be cut, and he's not gonna take offense to this, is Storm. But at that point in my life, I was like, I'm real close to Storm.
Yeah.
you know? Like this is something. He was something where, and I would love in this podcast
You see
tap
him
that.
more than you see us.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Not
nowadays.
not nowadays.
Maybe now?
because he's on maternity leave. But
Ah, well.
he just had a
that's
baby.
recent.
He just had a baby. Congratulations, Storm. But
Keep talking.
no, I will. But out of all of us,
No, I will.
I will. Evan, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm the,
bothering me.
I am the talker, Evan. Don't worry.
Don't worry, Alex. Just talk.
Fucking, but
mind me.
like all the people, and I'll cut Storm if I need to. But like you guys, and Cody, who's obviously my brother, like,
And he's
they're-
been found, by the way. I don't know if
yes, Cody's been
since the
found.
last podcast. Cody is safe and sound.
Oh, weirdly, right after we
Yeah,
right after we talked.
The podcast released, and Cody's like, "Hey guys."
Maybe it's not Cody.
Maybe they just the algorithm picked us up.
They cloned Gucci.
His
Mane.
Facebook
Or maybe it was just like the
magically got
our
reactivated.
podcast. Like,
Did we
need to
ask-
make-
we
let
never
them know
asked
he's
him.
on.
We never called
Reactivated
Cody.
the
Should we
Facebook
call
account.
We
Cody?
never asked him why his Facebook was deactivated.
Should we? No, we did. It's because he signed in at Greece, and they thought it was like fraudulent because he signed in at
I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah, he did.
Story.
Greece. Should we call Cody?
See if he
We
picks
just
up.
gonna call him.
It's probably like
I'll
3 in the
call him.
morning wherever he is.
There he is.
It probably is.
Cody.
But yeah, Cody like messaged us like right after the episode aired. Like, hey guys, I'm dying at this episode here. I'd love to see what you guys thought.
All right.
Let's see if he answers.
All right, let's see if Cody answers.
Please leave your message.
Immediately.
His phone's off. Interesting.
Was this the
He
real?
said he doesn't have like any service, like
I am
barely any
at
service.
3% battery.
Dude, there's like 800 cords laying around
I
here.
know.
One of
It
them
doesn't
will
matter. It
fucking-
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, but
I got that same surge protector.
I cannot believe that Cody answered us that soon. Like
Right after the
it was the wildest shit, and like
That's why I'm suspicious.
I was playing my PlayStation. I answered. I was like, "Holy fuck! Like, what is happening?"
And he talked for a while, then he's going again.
No, he's
know.
gone again. I feel like it was just them like letting us like pretending that he's sick. Like
Yeah, but now the Ukraine war has happened, so he might not be able to pick up his phone. He's like online.
He's
dude.
probably like, oh, I gotta find a way out of this.
sorry. Yes, I'm sorry, I can't.
Cody's got to try to find a way to get out of this. Oh my god. Yeah. There's a guy at my work right now. So in January he got COVID. All right, completely ghosted us. Like we have a group chat for like my group, where like my friends at work. Dude, just stop messaging us completely. And we're like, is he dead? Is he like in the hospital? And then, like we tagged him. The one guy like at my work has his number and like messaged him, tried calling him, nothing. And then like he just messages us randomly. He's just like, all right, I'll be back on Sunday. It's like, okay. Well, anyway, he got sick again. It was the 13th of February. Is the last time we've heard from him.
Oh my
And
God.
everyone's just like, you know what? He's just not gonna answer. So I have no clue what's happening to this guy, but he is gone. And it's just funny because like he disappeared the same time Cody disappeared. So it's like, what is happening?
What's going on?
Him and Cody married a Greece chick and ran off.
Yeah, I think it's probably still what he did. He's just letting us. He's pretending that.
To be honest, yeah, could be Cody.
You're right there, Alex.
Congrats, Cody. on your marriage.
Congrats, Cody, on your marriage.
Hey, your newborn.
You picked a great time to go AWOL.
Yeah, for real. Also, real. We're not gonna get too deep into that, I guess, but like for real, you picked a great time to get out of Dodge.
Yeah, they're not worried about you right now.
Yeah, unless you're the ghost of Kiev.
Yeah, maybe. Is he the ghost of Kiev?
Maybe he is. We don't know
Yeah.
what Cody's about to. We just hear about what Cody's about
I
to.
wouldn't
We
trust
don't know.
Cody being the ghost of Kiev with his eyes like that.
Yeah, true.
He got the bad eyes.
Yeah, we all got bad
I don't think he's the
eyes.
ghost.
Got the bad eyes.
Got them
He's got bad eyes, man.
Yo, you know,
That's
you want to
fact.
hear something crazy? This is stupid, but like when I was a little kid, I wanted to be a fighter pilot so bad, dude. Like that was my dream job. Like little kid, like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And then I learned that you needed perfect eyesight,
Yeah.
and it just crushed me.
And no, it didn't crush you. You lied for years that you were
Crushed
perfect.
me.
No, it didn't. You
like-
lied when we were friends that you had perfect eyesight.
And then you put
because
on
you
my
wanted to be a
glasses.
fighter pilot. When we were
Maybe I
friends,
was convincing myself.
listen, I think you lied to yourself because when we were friends, you lied to me and you were like, I had perfect.
Because
You
you
were
would
like,
tie my glasses on.
you were like, I got 20/20 vision. I was like,
every time we hang out, you're like, yo, let me see your glasses. And then you're like, damn.
damn.
I don't know if I lied as much as I was in
As
this
much
before.
as- yeah, but
I thought my vision was great, and so I put Wide's glasses on, and I was like,
Until you saw a perfect vision.
hell
Actually, look
fucking
like.
yeah,
and
dude.
it's HD, everything. Like, trash can's blurry right now.
For a
Yeah.
goddamn while we were friends, and me and Vernon were always like the alpha of
Just
the group.
like
we were just
competing.
fighting all
That's just
That's
competing.
not what I meant, but like
I was there.
we were
Sorry,
always
Wyatt.
fighting.
Huh?
That's not what I
Sorry,
meant.
Wyatt.
It's alright.
Bunch of
There's
bullshit.
no 69 in for the top spot. Who's the alpha in the...
Me and Vernon were always 69 fighting over who was the 9, who was top spot.
I'm the 9.
Alex would
I
be the
said,
9.
no, I'm alright. You
Alex
guys
would
are
be a
the alphas.
power 9, alright?
But seriously though, like he would tell me, he's like, oh, I got perfect vision, and he'd be looking at shit and be like, nah.
You squinting, bro.
I got perfect vision.
Nah, man, this is really far
Yeah,
away.
but my vision was so bad, I was like, okay, maybe this is perfect vision. How far is that away? I don't know.
Nowadays
Is
the
like
real Vernon.
Bernie's glasses. And I will say on the podcast, I know I said it off the podcast, but grow up, get some
No,
context.
I don't want to. Like, this is what my argument on that is. Like, I honestly don't mind this shit.
Oh, I don't either.
I don't either.
No, I've never mind putting in
And to be
glasses.
honest, I probably would if I didn't work from home.
Okay.
Still, too.
I want to ask you guys a question, and as glasses wear, I want to ask you guys a question. And if you lie to me, I'll know. Okay? Never have this irritated you?
Dude, every day.
Right here.
You know what's crazy?
Right
too,
here.
is like
Sometimes.
Right here.
oily. I'm
Yeah,
super
mine
oily.
gets
oily.
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 If
I have to
touch
wash my
eye-
face during the day.
Nah, man. It's a pop. Done.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, I have taken my glasses off to clean them like twice
No,
during
man.
this entire
Dude,
podcast.
and I
Because
my
they keep
glasses
smudging.
I promise you guys, out of all of you, I have the worst vision, but fucking contacts. Like I'm middle finger that eye. I'm like,
But you know,
yeah, like into my eyes. But like,
I
it's
can see
great.
now.
I'd have to
great.
then touch my eyeball.
No, man.
I don't
You
have a problem with doing that. It's just
I know you don't actually touch your eye.
Here's
I
the
know you
thing.
don't.
No, you do. Don't let anybody lie to you. You do, but it's
Yeah.
not
I am.
like
Yeah.
you think
looks
about
like
like
it.
putting your
You don't
finger
feel
to
it?
your eyeball.
That's so freaky.
You actually you look away from it. Like
don't
you
know
look
it.
this
Yeah.
way, and then you
I couldn't
pop.
tell.
Done. It's over. Your eye. It's in. You're done.
Ugh, it's like getting a shot every day.
You're 30 years old. Live it.
I'd rather get shot than put contacts in.
Thank you.
What? I'm telling you, you didn't listen to my thing. You look away. You put it in. It's done.
But wait, like, if I roll my eye around, does it just go to the right
Stop
side?
rolling so much. Don't roll so much.
What happens if I roll my eyes around and the contact stays in one spot? And then
It
it's
doesn't.
on the
It
sideline.
doesn't because it's formed to your pupil. It will go to your pupil. It's fine. Like you don't have to look at it. Like we're gonna put Ash Ketchum hat on. You put your eye, and this is like beginner. You don't have to do this when you're advanced, but this is beginner. You fucking
proper
you get your arm above your head,
proper technique.
arm above your head, and you stretch this eyelid and stretch this eyelid, and then you look towards Evan, Maybe not you. You might look towards him, but like, and then you touch the side of your eye. It's fine, and then you're done.
Bro, it's so weird from my angle
why-
because when you
so you
do
put it
that,
on
all
the
I see is
side.
your bulging eye when you're holding it open.
You don't see shit.
No, but I'm, from my angle, from the side view, when you do this, I just see your bulging eye when you're pulling it
Your
apart.
finger.
Yeah, but you're not.
I just look so weird.
You're
from my
not
angle.
looking at yourself.
Oh no, bro!
You're fine. You're this
From
way.
my angle right now.
But like that's my
Done.
question is, do you put the contact where you just touched,
Yeah.
and then you roll your eye around, right?
No, you just close your eyes and it goes to where it's supposed to
But
go.
your eye rolls to the spot.
What do you mean rolls? It's not like a fucking slot machine. Like your eye, like you close your eyes and you open them, and it's the fucking contact.
Okay,
in the
Alex.
spot.
So when you close your eye, you're gonna have to move your eyeball.
No. You don't understand. The contact is going to move where it's going to be because on your eye is
So
a
when
very.
you close your eyelids, you keep your eyes in the same spot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
How does
because
it just go
I
in your
understand
eyeball?
what you're saying.
because the form of the contact, your pupil.
It'll suction onto
Yeah,
into the
it
form.
suctions, and your eye that you put it in is a flat suction, and it doesn't want that. It wants to go where it is a suction, so it goes to your pupil, and it doesn't like you put it in, and you go
How do you take it out?
the same way. You look. I'll take it out on podcast. Ready? You look this way, and you go. It's out. It's right there. That's the fucking contact, dude.
And that's crazy, bro.
That's the fucking contact. And then to put it in, you go. Mirrors are better.
Oh yeah.
Done.
And it goes straight to your eyeball.
Done. I'm done. I'm
That's
in
some
it. I can
crazy
see.
shit.
Just this eye. I can see.
You put it on the white spot.
Yeah, it goes to the fucking spot it's supposed to be at, dude. It hurt a little bit. Hold on. Time out. Only because I didn't put... Usually you put
Solution.
contact solution and you put it in clean. I put it in a little dirty, so it hurt a little bit going in that time.
I saw your eye.
Yeah,
You
it hurt.
kind of flinched a little bit.
It hurt
But
because...
that makes sense because that's not the proper way to do it.
That's not the proper way to do it. But if you can take it out, put it in real fucking easy.
What if?
What if what?
Would you rather get LASIK?
I thought about it.
I
to be
don't think I'd
honest.
get LASIK.
I have thought
Why?
about it.
Because it burns. It's like a bee sting to your eye. It burns.
But it's not gonna hurt you.
It's the
like
same thing. I
outpatient
don't want to get
surgery.
my dick thing, my fucking vasectomy. I don't want to get the dick thing. But like,
I thought about it though.
it's a
Outpatient,
fraidy
like-
cat thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's my problem. That's my problem with the contact.
No, I get it.
Your eye.
When I was a teenager and I got contacts, I cried because I couldn't. I don't
Just
want.
like,
I don't want to ass catch them anymore, but I cried because I couldn't get them in and out of my eyes. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first got them, even as an adult, I was like, "Holy shit, I don't think I can get these out of my eyes." But 2 weeks in, I was like, "Okay, I can do this." Like it was like a man up thing. Like,
it's like,
They have to.
yeah,
and then it eventually didn't become a man up thing. It was like, okay,
yeah.
done. Like I'm out of this. You know.
Yeah.
It really is. It really is easy, and I'm not. I get your guys' fear of touching.
I
your
don't
eye.
have a fear of touching my eye.
But then
I just didn't
think
get
you can
any.
do it.
I just haven't had a need to get contacts.
No,
I
I
haven't
just
thought
like my
about it.
glasses.
No,
I think-
I don't have any
My
quarrels
problem-
with getting contacts.
My problem with glasses, and I didn't hate glasses either. I wore them for years. I mean, you guys know I hung out with you for years where I wear glasses. Was when I went to the beach, when I went to concerts, when I went to clubs. Like I always had to take them off, you know. Like, and I know this is superficial, but when I went to clubs, it was like, oh, I want to press the girls, like in my
feel
pocket.
you, though.
When I went to concerts, I was like, oh, I feel like a nerd. You know, when I went to the beach, it was like I can't get these wet. You know, I got to put them back, and I couldn't see shit. I wear contacts. I'm like, oh, fuck it, like. Pop,
don't know.
let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
think I wear them in the water when I go to the beach.
I
do
did
not.
for a while, but after
But
a
I worried
while,
about it.
they get like that salt
Yeah.
that's on them.
Yeah,
Like,
My,
it-
because of the
my
film.
sunglasses that like I had.
yeah, if
There's a
it's,
coating on the
it
front of
starts
these.
fucking them up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
man.
my second pair of glasses because I was at work one day cleaning with this acid shit,
Mm-hmm.
and it dropped. Boom, boom on the glasses, and it burned through the.
Good thing
film.
you were wearing
That's
glasses
what
though.
went in my eye.
If you were wearing contacts,
think it
that would be a
was-
problem.
Yeah, nah. If you blink your
would melt
eyes,
the
you'll get it
contact.
out.
No, I don't want to. No,
You'll
this is
blink.
not.
You'll blink.
I should not have been doing what I was doing. Period. There's no way I should have been doing what I was doing for that even to drip into my eyeball.
But you did it.
But I
you
did
did it.
and like it burned holes through the film that's on the front of them, and so I had to go. I went and got them. I was like, hey. And I had one free pair through whatever I was doing, and they're like, okay, so like I had to wear that shitty pair for like 3-4 days while they made the new ones, and then I went and I had to trade those in to get these ones, you know. So like, but this
Trade them in. What do you think they did with them? What do you mean trade them?
They probably just
trade them in.
that's what I mean. Like, what do you mean? Like, you gotta have
with them?
they resell. Like you gotta give
You
them
resell them? Like, here's some dirty ass fucking some acid shots, but they're like $1.
Pop the lenses out and use the.
I don't know,
Do they
man.
use them as like rental
Because
glasses?
there was nothing wrong with the frames or nothing, but they were fucked. You know, like it was fucking with my vision.
I gotta pee so bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude. The only reason I feel like my prescription's only like 1.5 or something. Like it's not a lot. Like I can see you guys just fine. It's just like the little text on Alex's can there. I can't read that from here now. Like if I put that on, it's like
I feel like
still
having
can barely read it,
glasses
'cause
made
it's, like,
my
so small.
vision worse.
When I'm in non-contact mode, dude, I can't see shit.
I bet.
Yeah, I feel like wearing glasses all the time made my real vision worse. When I take them off.
Yeah, because your eyes adjust to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, your eyes will adjust to
It's
it.
fucking myself even more, and now I need LASIK eventually.
I'm going to get. I would love to do that.
I would too.
and be able to just have that good vision. I'm gonna worry about glasses. I'm gonna worry
Yeah.
about contacts. You know,
Yeah.
just strutting with my good vision.
You need to make that shit a little cheaper though. It's like
It's
$1,000
like
a night.
$15 or not $50.
$15, okay.
Guys, back out. Let's do it for
That's
15
Dr.
bucks.
Nick from The Simpsons.
Hi, everybody.
You know, but like apparently it's like $1,500 an eye. You know,
I think so. Yeah, something like that.
Get one eye at a time. You know, like one eye, one tax return.
Exactly.
Having one weird eye, I'll
I think
have to get some wear a monocle the rest of that year.
for 1 year and wear a monocle.
You'll be that dude that wears a monocle until you save up enough for the other eye.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yes.
Yeah. I have very good vision in this eye. Not so much in this one.
Did you Evan, did you
February?
Wait. I have something to say to this. I'm sorry, Evan. Or Wyatt.
Oh no, you good.
Don't move
I was
on.
gonna see if Evan had anything to bring to the podcast. I didn't know if you thought
I have something to say to what you guys were saying.
Okay.
One, I think we all agreed to go get vasectomies together.
Yeah.
I think we should get LASIK at the same time. Just like
Oh,
fucking
dude, just all at once.
tops and bottoms, you know?
Yes.
Can do it at the same time.
We can all do it at the same time.
Alex is on the 69 thing. You just can't get off of it.
Can we be in the same
Eyes
table?
will help me focus from them going down south. But I need something.
Yeah, it needs to be at the
take my
same
mind
time. So I don't know what to do, and I'm just like, you know what?
Yeah,
I think two
I'll
dots.
do it all at once.
just don't split anything.
Secondly,
group vasectomy.
you said about your eyes getting worse because of your vision.
Yeah.
And no, it's bullshit. I remember being in high school like squint as
like-
fuck. Like, oh my god, can I see that?
I feel like my regular
Sorry,
eyesight
though.
was a little
God.
better before I started wearing glasses full time, though.
no, man,
do.
you're just
Because
getting-
now
you're just
when
getting older.
now when I take them off, I feel like it's worse.
You're just getting older.
If you would leave your eye or your eyes off, if you would leave your glasses off for a little bit, your eyes would adjust a little bit,
Maybe.
but not like I know when I
You're
take
just
mine
getting
off,
older, man.
mine's
I'm
a
telling you.
stigmatism, so like everything is slanted when I take them off.
Oh, you have a stigma.
I
Yeah,
kind of
so
feel
like-
what you're saying though.
But it's not gonna get not blurry.
It's
but
gonna
like,
get
your
worse
eyes might
as you
adjust.
get older, regardless. Though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's gonna
You
get
know what I
worse.
mean?
Yeah,
So
you're
like,
older.
I do agree with you though, because my personal experience has been I feel like my vision has gotten a lot worse since getting glasses. Like my vision without glasses.
Yeah.
Like I can see you guys obviously, but like it's way more blurry than I
But
remember.
leave them off for like a week or two.
I couldn't see.
and then
I
you
wouldn't
might
know who you
might
were.
really know.
Yeah, that's true.
You might really know if they
I
got
kind of
worse.
see what you're saying as well. Like it's kind of just aging.
You're
you know?
30, guys. We're old.
We're
not
30
yet,
man.
We're getting there, though, man. You're the man 31st, right?
No.
You're the oldest.
I am the
oldest?
second youngest.
Oh my god.
Cody
You're the
technically.
old-
Yeah, I am.
Cody,
I'll be
technically.
Cody's always been the oldest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
I knew that. Oh my god, I'm at 30.
Look,
Hey,
Next
you got
year.
2 years.
yeah, I love that
You
SpongeBob
got a
meme.
year and a half.
A year and a month.
early.
You gotta hear about this when you're 30.
Tell us how it is. Brittany goes in January,
It's
so
fucking old, man. This January? No, next year.
well, yeah, next January.
Okay.
The next January that comes
You can
up.
ask Annette how it
Like
is.
Cody. I was say my girl's 30.
Yo, I gotta say, and
She just turned 41.
you and Yannette,
Annette.
Annette.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You're net.
Annette.
My
not
Not
your
Annette. You're net.
Not your net. Annette. No, I'm with you. I gotta say, I love the relationship. It's adorable. But
What?
But
No,
You know what Ned Stark's always saying about butts.
No. The weird thing for me is that my aunt is friends with your girlfriend, and it's fucking weird to me. I'm like, when she comments on her shit, I'm like, weird.
Did you go to school with her?
No, yeah, they went to school together.
Yeah.
Like, it's just it, and only because it's my aunt. Like, if it was my cousin, I'd be better, but it's my aunt. Like, I'm like, weird. And not that I'm like,
it's funny because like Annette will say something about Megan, and then about like she'll even say like something about like a picture like, oh, Alex's sister Ember was in there or whatever. I was like, how do you know Ember? Like, that blows my mind.
what are you
sometimes.
talking about?
I was like,
Small world, dude.
I watched when I had COVID. And I told you guys, I watched my aunt's kids who all had COVID at the moment. She's like, you can watch them. You have COVID too. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Well, let's spread the germs. Fuck it. But like, and she brought up and she's like, oh my God, Annette and Wyatt are doing so well. And I was like, what? What are you talking to my friend for? You know? But like, I forget that it's her friend.
Yeah.
You know, like it's our
maybe
thing.
not before, but she's
No,
been friends with her.
before me and Wyatt were friends
Yeah.
for sure. You
Yeah.
know? Like it's just weird.
It is weird.
I love Annette, and she's been an awesome time. We should go out again, man.
She's just quiet.
Fine,
And she doesn't like drink or anything. She's not a big
Marissa's-
partier or anything like
Marissa's
that.
quiet too. I get it.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, she's like, I don't want to. I don't want to be all awkward, you know. Like so, like remember that picnic we did last year?
Oh, yeah.
we need to do again.
We need to do again.
All the kids had a great time.
Annette had a good time.
you know, but like she just I feel like us three are such good friends. That those
Four.
I'm sorry.
Was it
us-
me out? Was it me out?
Four, because I was about to say four anyway. Us four are such good friends, but those four don't really know each other.
And that was
that's
had a good time talking with like Hillary too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and I don't want to force nothing, but I would love if our girls were friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that would make so much.
Even
everything
close
so much
enough
easier.
friends that they could chill when we're together.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it was
That's
fun
all I want.
at the beach, and that was hanging out with Brittany.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff, too.
we had a great time at the beach.
The beach was
dude.
awesome. I
Shit was
love
fun.
that so
The
much.
beach had a good ass time, dude. When we were sitting watching, like the movie was behind us, and we just
Oh,
chilled
we
on
were
the
just
beach.
chilling on the beach.
Yeah,
That was a good ass time, dude.
That was
it was a fun.
That was a
time.
nice night. We just like literally sat on the beach,
Yeah,
drinking,
like, we-
sitting on the blanket.
We like went out to dinner, out to that big ass like
Dude, we
bar
thought we were
slash
just
restaurant
going.
slash club.
We thought
slash
we were going to
casino.
That's where
A
I felt like
restaurant.
Annette was the most uncomfortable.
She was so
She
uncomfortable.
was like,
Brittany was
"Oh
too.
my god, I can't."
Yeah,
do
she's
that."
like, I want to leave.
We thought we were going to like a nice restaurant.
Nope.
It's a club.
It's a
Yeah.
club.
And I'm like, so
yeah,
I
but like
said-
a restaurant attached to the club.
so the
Yeah.
first drink I go to get, like my license expired and I forgot.
Yeah.
Well, they
completely.
gave it to you. They said, "Fuck."
Thankfully, they gave it to me. They had to like ask, but anyway, like yeah, we were not like
Well, one like
yeah.
it's a club, so and that's already kind of like
Yeah.
it's not her atmosphere. But then it was like still like not peak COVID, but like it was
Yeah.
the first time we've went anywhere like that during COVID. So she was like very iffy on that. But yeah, she was uncomfortable. But afterwards, you and Marissa went bar hopping.
Yeah, we did.
And
Yep.
we
Me
went
and Marissa
back to
don't
the
give a fuck.
hotel, and then we kind of split up for a minute, and then we met up on the beach at night, and then all of a sudden we look back, and you're walking through like down the beach with beer, and he's like, "Hey guys, I got beer, yo!" And then we just kind of like we just sat there on the beach for like an hour or two, just
Yeah.
chilling, drinking beer
I think that's the best
at night.
the best
cold as
part
shit.
of
moon was
all
out,
of
that
our,
was nice.
even our dynamic as a friend group. Like even you, like you're not me who I will go out to every bar and have
Yeah.
the best time I can. You're not that person.
Yeah.
But if I had to drag you along as that person,
Oh, I would have a great time.
you would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the same sentence, you would want to like chill and do your own thing.
Yeah.
I would do
And I
that and
think
be fine.
Under different circumstances, like say if it was just like me, you, and Evan at the beach, and it wasn't
Yeah.
the girls, I would have no doubt been at
Oh,
every bar
for
with
sure.
you.
For sure. And
Like I don't know, it's just
I had a great time with all of you, and the highlight of my night was sitting on the beach just chilling. And I'm always the one, and you guys know as the podcast, I'm the talker. Like I'm the one who wants to bring the fucking, like I want to bring the juice. Like, I'm for the juice. I want to
Coming
bring
down the beach with the
I got the juice. Like I'm that person. Like I want to have the best time we can have. And
Yeah.
for me, the best time is to depress all my fucking bad feelings because I don't want to have any of them. Like, I just want to drink them away. I want to depress all my bad feelings.
I just
No,
enjoy the night.
I'm
honestly.
kidding. I'm
No,
kidding. I'm
but
kidding.
For real, like even when, especially when you're with like everybody, like you want to be all like.
No, and I don't. And Oh my God, no, I don't want to talk about it. Let's keep moving. I got some childhood trauma that I can bring up, but I don't want to bring it up. It's
I
fine.
feel you.
Well, we would have to, especially like what you said, for like a 20th year of us being together as a group, we should do something.
We
cool.
should do something, man. We should do like.
Wait, is this the 20th year? Or
No, it's not. It's like it's like 2 years from now.
What do we go for? Yeah, what are we basing this off
Because
of?
we met Vernon in 6th grade. Well, let's base it on when we met Vernon.
Kyrie's in 4th and he's 9. He's going to be 10 when he goes into 5th. He's going to be 11 when he goes
Well,
into
2011 was our.
Vernon's got a board of math
2011 we
going
were
on here.
seniors, so 6 years.
How old were you when you moved to the trailer park?
6th grade. There's somebody in this
grade,
space.
that's what I was trying to figure out.
11.
So it was like 2005.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah.
So
11.
in 2025, it'll
Yeah,
be 20 years
2025.
for me. But it's been 20
So we got 3
for
years.
you guys.
Yeah.
We got 2-3 years, right?
Yeah. We got
3
a
years.
while.
Yeah.
I would love to do
20
something.
years is a long ass fucking time.
That's a
man.
long time to have a friendship, man. That's fucking
80% of my
friendship.
life.
Friendship, man.
Friendship
I'm
is
into it, man.
A friendship.
Friendship,
This
man.
podcast is about friendship.
Yeah.
Vernon, drink that drink, you bitch.
I got water. But
You want a big boy drink?
Nope.
This is a 9%er. You don't have that. Vernon,
What?
I'm gonna fucking. When's your birthday? May 11th.
May 11th.
I'm gonna buy you a PS5.
Yeah, man. I'm 6'9", you understand?
Yes! I'm buying you a PS5 tomorrow.
Put your mouth where his balls are.
Oh my god, bro.
No, man, it's time.
Put your money where his balls are.
Oh my god.
We'll split it as a group. We'll be fine.
I think we just got an intro.
Wait a minute.
We'll be fine. August 69 from Vernon. It'll be great.
Okay, you put it that way.
Then I'm gonna be like, at least I get to play.
I'm so sick of fucking sucking balls.
I'm so.
You can play GTA again.
GTA 6.
It's for the PS5. It's for the PS5.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna send you this meme to put on the screen. Then it's like something about like, all right, time to earn that PS5. This is like,
old grade.
yeah, you've seen that
I've
meme.
seen that,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Fuck yeah, man.
I've seen those before.
I mean, I paid
I
for
told you
my
I'm
own.
gonna buy a Switch. That's because, like I said, I
Oh,
would
'cause
rather.
kids are more important. I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
I'm cool.
I mean, I wouldn't buy Tyler a PS5 for me, but
No.
Yeah, I mean,
My plan is to buy a PS5 eventually and give Kyrie my PS4.
I
Like,
put
I'm sorry,
Digital only.
you gotta give him a digital
my digital
PS4.
only PS4.
I put my PS4 downstairs with the VR. I just hooked the VR up to
Yeah.
it, and I was like, "This is what this system
Because
is."
that's he has his own too, right?
Oh yeah, it's
So you have
upstairs.
two PS4s
He
here.
never fucking plays his
Yeah.
PS4. He plays mine, and he'll log into me sometimes, and I'm like, "Get out!" Like I'm playing, and I'll be like, "Oh, I want to play this." I'm like, "I don't give a shit. Start over. I don't fucking care. Like this is mine. Stop."
Only uses my
I put
PlayStation.
years of work into this. Like,
Yeah,
you don't get a chance.
You don't get a chance. I'm playing, dude. I've been into the PS5, man, and I beat that
I love
Returnals
it, man.
game. That Returnals game was fucking hard.
I
but
feel like I still haven't gotten over how cool the PS5 is.
It's
like every time I
cool.
turn it on and play it, I
It's
just feel like
fucking
it's
cool.
I played it once. Was that why?
Yeah.
Oh
2K.
man, you need to do it. And the first game you need to play, and I agree with Wyatt, is Astro's Playroom. It's
Yeah,
so
I shoulda
fucking
showed you that.
fun, dude. It's so fucking
So,
fun.
like, I did get to experience the Rumble Trader.
Yeah, we played Madden, we played 2K.
it's
a little
not
bit.
even 2K.
Back
the
for Blood is
NBA.
when I got him.
Yeah.
Like that really got me.
Yeah, you feel a
every
2K.
gun's different, right?
When you pull
Yeah.
a bow, dude, and it like triggers.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like-
Bro, it's in Horizon. You have different bows, and it does different.
It
like,
gets really
Yeah,
tight,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you just gotta like
Fucking
snap
hard.
it.
You
And
gotta,
then,
I
Come
know
on.
this shit,
It's
Uncle Rob,
cool,
but, like,
man.
I'm just.
You will have a PS5 by May 11th. I don't care if I gotta buy it myself.
Bro, no, do not buy me a goddamn PS5. It's
It's fine. It's fine, dude. I'm fine.
Fine, you guys need to borrow a PS5. It's
Dude,
fine.
I don't need you to borrow it. You can have it.
I'm gonna go to Reddit Center and just rent a PS5.
No, you don't.
You can do it the rest of
Just
the
rent
way.
to own.
I promise
You
you
don't pay
by
$1,200 to
May,
buy from a
by
scalper.
May 11th, you will have a PS5. It's fine, dude.
Now let's
I'll
not
get it.
fucking be on my FanDuel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
get your shit, man.
Bro, did I tell y'all? This is unrelated, but like, I bet a bunch of money on the Super Bowl. Okay, not a bunch. I bet $10 on the Super Bowl, but it was on a bunch of different bets.
That'd be a bunch of money for me to bet. So,
A bunch of money.
It wasn't a bunch of money.
The whole year's salary.
It wasn't a bunch of money. It was $10. I put it in, and I was like, I'm gonna bet on Super Bowl, and a couple of parlays, couple straights. I had one for Odell getting 2 touchdowns, and I thought that was gonna hit, but it didn't.
Should have.
Long story short, none of them hit. And I'm like, fuck. About $10. About $10. It's like 11:40, almost midnight, and FanDuel, I get a notification from there. I'm like, fucking assholes. And I look, and it's like, your bonus is ready. I'm like,
You what?
I'm like, what? And I look, and they gave me $50 in casino. Okay, on the casino part, and I'm like, oh. So I fucking went to the roulette, and I'm just putting $5 or $10 on black every time, and I kept hitting every time, bro. And like I was going back to the main menu where it would show my withdrawable balance and my bonus balance, and my withdrawable balance was like $40. And I'm like, and I would withdraw it. You know what I'm saying? And I would go back in.
Keeping that shit.
Yeah, and I would go back to the menu. It says $30, and I'm like, withdraw. So I had like 6 withdrawals off of zero. Like, I mean, I don't know if it had anything to do with that $10 that I put in. They gave me $50 free in the casino, which I would probably check just to see if you guys fucking have it. You know, if you both have FanDuel Sportsbook.
I do.
And I came out on top with $70.
Me and Vernon were fucking gambling as our kids were playing. We were fucking gambling.
Yeah.
To lead back in the podcast, if Evan, you want me to cut right here. Lead back in the podcast. What is the biggest bet you've ever made on a sport?
Probably $10-15.
Yeah, I haven't made any more than that. Probably 10,
probably
15.
10. Yeah, to be honest.
I mean, other than fantasy, none.
So 50. You all are 50 at least.
50.
Yeah, if you count
Fantasy,
fantasy
you're
and stuff.
big.
No, my fantasy was.
Oh,
20,
I'm way
25.
bigger.
Ours is in 25. Ours has always been
Ours is 25.
Or
I'm
20.
way bigger. And only because I worked at McDonald's. When I was at McDonald's, the Colts and the Saints Super Bowl was going on.
Yo, did
And
you go to that party with me?
Yeah.
Because it was McDonald's party.
Yeah.
Colts.
But before that, I had a Walmart employee. I worked in the McDonald's at Walmart, and a Walmart employee approached me, and we bullshitted about it for a long time. And he's like, "The Colts are gonna win," and I was like, "No, the Saints." And by like the week before the Super Bowl, he was like, "I will bet you my whole year's salary that the Colts will win." And I was like, "All right, my year's salary is like $10,000. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, whatever. Fine, I will bet you." And I bet in that money, and the fucking Saints won, dude.
Did he pay you?
Fuck no, dude. Like, no kidding. And I approached him about it a few times. He used to come up every morning at like 7 a.m. and get his coffee, and I'm like,
Did he
"Hey,
give you
man,
anything for it?
nothing?" And I was like, but I got justice. I said, "Yo, where's my money?" And he said, No. And I was like, "No, man, we bet." And he's like, No. And maybe 2 times I didn't give him his coffee. I was like, "No, I'm not giving you your coffee. It's not happening. I'm not giving you your coffee."
You're straight up.
No, sorry, bro.
And
I'll leave our establishment.
And because Vernon's mom was my manager at the point, she came up and was like, "No, I'll give you the coffee." Like
But like, I was like,
no, I'm not giving you the coffee.
She'll give it to you. I won't give it to you.
Dude, I remember, and I'm sorry, Jim Mincy, I love you to death. You were great. You were a great, not only mom to Vernon, but you were a great, like, extra mom to me, because I learned a lot from her. But one time I called her a cunt at fucking work, and I don't think she's talked to me since.
I don't know. I'm not trying to say nothing wrong, like mean about her, but like I don't know if she's ever even heard that word before.
Yeah, dude, man.
You know what I mean?
I fucking...
Listen, I have had experience calling people a cunt before, and it almost never goes well.
And I love
almost never goes well. And I still decide to do it. If I'm that pissed, I still do it, and it never works out well.
Vernon worked at a different McDonald's, so me and Jen got off after the day I called her a cunt, and we sat in silence, and I feel like Vernon had to work late that day, and we sat in the car in fucking silence.
Just waiting
for Vernon. And Vernon came in, he played 808s and Heartbreaks, and I was like, thank God. Like some fucking noise. Like, and I'm so sorry, Jen Mincy, I hope you're watching this. I am so sorry for derogatorying you like that. You were just doing your job. But like, oh my God, I thought it at the day. I was like, fuck you. But like, I'm sorry. I really am. I am sorry. I don't want to justify
As
myself.
much as like she's my mom and like, you know what I mean? Like she was a boss to you at the moment. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're just like, oh, God. You know what I mean? So I understand.
No,
I never wanted to say nothing like that to her. You know what I mean? I feel like she would whoop my ass.
The funniest shit, and Vernon will remember this, the funniest shit I ever said to Jem Mincy, and that's Vernon's mom. The funniest shit I ever said to Jem Mincy.
We were all super stoned.
I'm not condoning this, but we were all smoking a bong in fucking Vernon's room, and she comes in, and I hide the bong behind my leg, like I sit down, like she can't see it, and she says,
"Yeah," because I used to do the same thing. I used to hide it, like
right behind my leg. I was like, "No, you can't see it,
or smell it," you know.
And she comes in, and she says, "What are you doing?" And I said, "We're gonna fucking hide you, Missy. I'm high as shit. I will eat your arm. I have the munchies, Jem Mincy." And she backed out so afraid. She was like,
no, you're like, I will eat you.
I will eat you, Jem Mincy. I screamed at her, dude, and I feel so bad for it at the moment. It's not a proud moment in my life, but I will fucking screamed at this woman, and I was like,
I
will
don't care about that.
eat you.
I was like, you just told her we were smoking.
I don't
But I'm like, oh shit.
like, get the fuck out.
You're like, Alex just outed us all.
She never knew.
I will eat you.
Never mind the fact he just said he's gonna eat her. He just told her we're all smoking.
I don't know why the fuck you said that.
Oh no, I screamed at her, dude.
It was so random.
Getting high.
I don't know if you're comfortable with this, Vernon, but if you want to tell the hot and cold story, that's an also hilarious story. When
Oh, I know the story.
she hid your weed and it was a hot and cold story.
Bro, that shit was super uncomfortable.
It was
Because
uncomfortable.
like even you telling like so I had a SpongeBob metal lunchbox. Okay.
That's how young we were.
I never
We had a SpongeBob metal box.
I never used it for lunch. I think I got it somewhere, like a craft show or something, because my mom would take me to craft shows.
Custom made.
Like, it was a SpongeBob tin lunchbox. I kept my weed in there, my bowl in there, like everything. It was under my bed. I remember coming home from school one day.
Under his bed with everything. It was like a full fucking trash.
Open that shit, and there's nothing in there. And I have only one solution. I'm like, oh, I'm the only person, like,
that knows this is here.
how did she find this? And like a couple days go by before I approach her about it. But I somehow had the balls to be like, did you find anything in my room?
I gotta interject. I'm super proud that you didn't like think like, oh, one of my boys stole this. No. Like it wasn't even an option. Like we didn't take that.
No, fuck no. I knew exactly.
We knew exactly.
And I approached her about it. I'm like, did you find anything in my room? She's like, yeah.
In that SpongeBob.
She didn't say. She's like, I hid it.
Who lived in a pineapple under sea, Vernon?
I was like, my weed, where's it at? But like, and then she had proceeded. I was like, she's like, I hid it, and I'm like, I have it back. She's like, you gotta find it.
You gotta find it.
And I was just like, okay. And I'm like walking, and I'm like walking towards the living room. She's like, you're cold. And I'm like,
This seems like a trap.
is this happening right now?
And like, am I in the Twilight Zone?
And I like start walking back towards my bathroom, and
Give me
she's like,
hints?
Warber, and like mind you, like I said, days went by, and I'm like dry, I have nothing to smoke. I was like, oh, I wish I could smoke. You know what I mean? And like, it was in my bathroom the whole time. So like, it was like at the top, like above the
I've
cupboard.
near this thing 10 times at least.
It was just so, and I remember just grabbing it like,
You would have been like,
oh,
there's
just like,
weed up here.
and like that was it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and the thing about it is like, she's already dealt with like my dad smoking and everything. You know?
Yeah.
So like, and she knows that I was safe. I was at home. I was chilling. I wasn't like out there fucking doing nothing crazy.
We weren't doing nothing crazy.
At the end of the day, we're in 2022 now, and we see how people look at that. So
I mean, in defense of Jem Mincy, as stupid teenagers, we never did anything stupid.
No.
We were very. I mean, we played Parcheesi most of the time we were stoned. Like, we were just chilling at the house.
And when we did have parties, we made sure it was safe.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it was like in a controlled environment.
We were always very chill. So, respect to your mom. My mom was the opposite. It was like, I smell it, I'm going to whip you like Jesus. Like, it was out of it. Like, I were fucking, okay, I'm exaggerating, but it's still, like still, my mom was much more strict on it. And, like, your mom, and
So that's what I was afraid of.
right or wrong isn't the situation here, because I don't know how to parent either.
Yeah,
and I am a parent. I'm
Yeah.
a parent. But, like, I think your mom handled it very well, where, like, it is going to be a situation, and you were no worse for wear because you smoked pot when you were 17. Like, it is what it is, you know?
Me and Wyatt, I mean, Wyatt was still in the back of the car, but the cop dropped me off the one time.
Yeah, man.
And she's just like, she was like sleeping when the cop woke me because I had snuck out. I went out my window and met up with Wyatt. We were on our way to go get something, and we got pulled over. Wyatt gave me a beer.
We were stopped at a stop, and I was putting in a GPS where to go.
Oh, I remember this story.
And a cop pulled right up while I was putting on the
actually
GPS, and I was
fucked
like,
your two lives for a while.
No,
it
I got
fucked your
expunged.
life.
How did it fuck me?
Man, you didn't have a license. You were like 22.
No, that had nothing to do with
Yeah,
that.
that didn't have anything to do
Really?
with that.
Yeah.
That wasn't when you lost it.
He didn't get shit for it, did he?
Oh,
That
okay.
was
No,
That was something else.
That was like, I got a couple speeding tickets on Wardsville, and it just racked up to the point where they took my
You didn't-
license.
did you
Oh,
get
I
anything
thought it.
for that?
I
yeah, they dropped him off.
I got
my
fine.
whole life I have thought it was that
No,
situation.
I got like 2 speeding tickets in a row on the way to work, on Wardsville specifically.
Yeah.
And then I got pulled over without my license.
All right.
And then I got pulled over without my license.
All right,
So, like, they took that shit.
I know the story, but I would like to hear the story because I know what happened.
Well, yeah,
Let's
we were
hear
just
it.
sitting there, and man, to go back even further, I was chilling at Bree.
Sitting there,
I
but
was
you were-
chilling at Bree and Devin's house before, and they gave me beer.
Yeah, but you were
And
sitting
it was unopened, and I remember I went and picked up Vern, and I gave him a beer, and I was like, "We're gonna go scoop, and we're gonna come back." And I went, and I was like, "Shit, I gotta put it in the where we're going." And I stopped, and as I was putting it in, the cop pulled up, saw the beer, and like looked in the car, and I had empty baggies in there. Another big no. It was empty, didn't have anything, but
Neither of us were drunk either.
no,
Like,
we weren't.
he
We
was-
weren't drinking.
But it was an open beer, right?
It was both of them were open.
Yeah.
It was like if you would have just cracked it, took a sip, and set it back.
It was
It
open.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah,
Exactly.
But
I mean, it matters. Fuck 'em.
yeah,
And
I pulled the
after
car
that-
off. She
Yeah.
put both of us like in the cop car, like cuffed us.
Did you try hitting on her?
no, she was fucking mean.
She was a bitch.
Oh, I was right hitting
She
on her.
was a bitch. And
couldn't help
we were like,
Being dumb, like I'm like I had a cigarette. I was like just like
we were
she's like, "Put that
kids
up."
too. Like we were like
Ugh.
Oh,
seven.
I couldn't help myself. I'd have hit on her.
She was like 7. We
I
were
mean,
like 17.
You want to touch my junk?
I was 18. You were.
You want to
17.
69 on this table?
He was 18. I was 17 at the time, so I was underage, like even more underage.
You were actually underage.
But like he was 18 and shit.
So
but,
I was
like,
underage.
I don't know. You were
That's,
underage
I had a
too.
$200 fine for an underage. That's all it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
But he
Yeah,
got taken.
they straight took him because we weren't even that far from your house.
You know Wartsville when you're on your way
Oh, I
down.
know exactly where you guys were. You guys were down the side road
Yep.
and on it.
Yep.
Like on Windy Hill, the
Yep.
side road you were
Exactly.
on it. I know exactly where you were. I've
Yeah,
heard this story.
and she straight up took him straight home and dropped him off and took him to the door.
And you took you to jail?
They took me straight to jail.
Oh, fuck!
Took me straight to jail. I got fingerprinted. I got mugshotted. I got the whole 9.
Dude, I didn't sleep.
I remember you
this
like,
whole time.
As soon as she arrested us both, Wyatt was. We were both like
Bro,
this.
oh my
Wyatt
God.
looked over. He's like, "I'm sorry, man." I'm like, "Dude, it's all."
Yeah, and when
I
And I was like,
remember,
man,
like-
I am so sorry.
I remember if I was like said it's okay. I was just like,
Vernon went home, and by the time he got home, he didn't give a fuck what happened. You could have texted
"That's
him.
not true. I couldn't do nothing."
You could have texted him 50 times, and Vernon was passed the
I wasn't.
fuck out.
I didn't, because like, she walked him to the door and made sure Jen Mincy was there and knew. I felt so bad because I had to sit there and watch this
I never thought about
in the
it.
cop car in handcuffs,
Looking out the door.
uncomfortable as shit in this back
That
seat.
shit sucked.
And
was all hard.
I've been
she
in
drove me
handcuffs.
all the way to the Newport police station. I was in that car for a minute.
Damn.
And then
I feel bad because you went through all that shit by yourself.
And then we got there. They questioned me. They like sat me in a room and questioned me, and they were like, "Where were you go?" And I was like, I was going back to my crib
Yeah,
and all this, and they're like, "What were the empty bags for?" And I was like, "They were just in the car."
Yeah, man, I just smoked that.
And I was like, "They're just in the car." And they're like, "Why are your eyes
They would
red?"
be
And I was like,
high.
"He was," and they're like, "Why are your eyes red?" And I was like, "He was smoking cigarettes."
Because I
in the
was
car.
smoking,
And I was,
bitch.
like, smoking cigarettes in the car, and they were like trying to like who'd you get the weed like bag?
Yeah,
like weed
for
from? And I
sure,
was like, I
always.
don't even know what you're talking about. And like, and they just kept trying it, and I wasn't giving them anything. And I didn't have anything on me.
No, it's literal hands up. Good for not rapping anybody. Fucking good
But
for you.
I didn't have anything on me, and I remember them like after they did the mugshot and the fingerprints, they were sitting there trying to find something in the bags to test in like these little things, and they couldn't get shit.
Yeah.
And I had to sit there and wait for my mom to pick me up.
Oh, and your mom's dope.
But like I
Your
understand,
mom's
but
brought
like
cookies
I
at
sat there
jail
just
cell,
in this
man.
like I wasn't cuffed at this point, but I was just sitting there in this like empty room with cops just doing their thing, and I was just chilling, waiting for my mom to pick me up. And like my mom, she was not mad, disappointed.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is worse.
It is worse. And I remember like feeling so bad, and my mom had to drive me back to the car, and I had to drive the car home too.
I love your mom.
But like, I just remember telling my mom, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, this was just all a mistake. And like, she, even though she was mad, like disappointed, she was still. She was like, it's okay. Like,
you got it. You make
it's
mistakes.
over now. Don't
you
worry
make
about
mistakes. You make mistakes as a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say that as like a friend. I'm trying to say that as an adult. Even when Tyler or somebody makes that mistake, I'm trying to make that mistake. Like, you make those mistakes.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
and your mom, man, fucking dope cookies, dope personality. I'm into it. Like, dope cookies, man.
yeah, it was at the point where she knew we were like smoking
knew.
all the time, and she would like put a tin of cookies, like fresh baked cookies, just
my God.
outside. Like we would have a table out by my.
on the chair.
Yeah,
Leave 'em there.
because we would just have a table we would sit shit on outside my room, and
Yeah.
we would walk out sometimes and just be some cookies sitting there. We'd be
Oh
like,
my God.
"Word,
Yes.
cookies." But yeah,
We got some guests.
And it
You
was
guys
just-
want to join? Or are you just bothering us? Ronnie, when's the first time your mother caught you smoking weed?
Oof.
Oof.
I would say she never did.
Never?
No.
Oh, shit. That was me. Evan, ever?
No.
Oh, my God, Evan. You guys are fucking angels.
My
mom.
My first time smoking weed was with you guys.
Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Because Evan was laughing the whole time.
Video
Let's,
So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
let's talk about the story in Pittsburgh where
I
Evan...
feel like we've had this.
Bro, you were gonna jump off that bridge.
You were going
totally gonna
to
jump
I
off
could
that bridge.
Jump off this bridge. And we're like,
And you settled with peeing off of it.
I don't
But you
remember
were
that.
gonna jump off the
not
bridge.
like in a bad way to like hurt yourself or nothing.
Yeah, you were just like, I think I could jump
You
off
wanted to
this
swim.
I
bridge.
could do this.
Yeah, I can do it.
No,
I
you
can do
couldn't
it
have.
now.
But I remember, man, you were going to jump off that bridge.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Pittsburgh started with Chance the Rapper concert.
no, it didn't.
It started.
No, it
Me and Alex went there.
Me and Wyatt went down a day before you guys, and we
Oh,
saw
okay,
a
okay.
Coheed and Cambrian.
That's right.
and we went
Okay.
and saw Alien in theaters.
Yeah, Alien and Coheed and Cambrian. We were jamming in Pittsburgh. And then we went and saw that. And then you guys came down and we saw Chance the Rapper
Yes.
concert. And this Chance the Rapper concert, we were, smoking heavy. We
Yeah.
were doing that, man. That's the first time,
We played
Evan?
Parcheesi too at the hotel.
Evan,
Yeah, because how that all started was, so I got my ticket after you guys. So I was trying to sit with you, and then people kept trying to sit in their seat, rightfully so. So I was by myself, and I didn't want to sit in my seat alone, so I sat up at the top, and I just started drinking a lot.
Cody joined you.
And as everyone went to the
Everybody
bathroom,
came up and chilled.
everyone just joined me, and then we had like this dance party going on at the top of like this stadium and
yeah,
stuff.
we didn't even go back to our seats.
No,
fuck
because there's
it.
more fun up there.
I remember going to the bathroom and going in because I had to take a dump. I was like, I got poop.
in the stadium? I hate taking dumps.
I mean, I didn't want to.
I mean, it's gotta happen.
I just had to. I
gotta
remember
happen.
opening like the first stall and there was just puke. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
Oh, I would have dumped in the puke.
puke. The third stall, puke. And I just better be like, yo, I'm not
Fuck it,
pooping.
fuck it.
Because there was puke.
Gravitate, man.
Oh, dude, it
Pick
was
the one with the
disgusting.
least amount of
Trash
puke on
goes in
it.
trash.
There was
You gotta
puke
wipe it,
everywhere. I was just like, I'm going back to the concert and spit my poop. Oh,
You didn't poop?
no, I didn't poop. There's puke everywhere, bro.
Oh, man.
I'd have pooped in the puke.
Nah.
When I gotta poop, I gotta poop. It's happening right there and
I
then.
thought so, but apparently not, man.
You were
I
fucking-
remember. I think it was the day before. It was when we had that free day when we just walked around Pittsburgh.
Oh,
You guys were there like the whole weekend.
Oh, me
Yeah,
and Wyatt
we had a
for
free
while.
day.
We were
We
there
just
one
walked
night.
around and
we
went bar hopping.
we went we went to this bar that had like 100 beers on tap, and we got fucking hammered at this bar. And then we went to the Andy Warhol Museum.
We went and saw some art after we got fucked up.
Drunk as fuck. We
Walking around this empty, just quiet museum, just looking at
just
art.
like, oh my god. We were like hammered.
And we went through like all 3 floors and stuff.
Oh yeah, we went through the whole thing.
And then all of it.
And then we left this museum and we went onto there's like this strip in Pittsburgh where it is like every like there's like the Pittsburgh bar and the Ben Roethlisberger bar and the Jerome Bettis bar, like, and we went through this strip and we just like hit every bar.
And then we were getting like rum and cokes at that point.
We were drinking.
We started off with beer and then we were getting rum and cokes and then we were like, we gotta get some food. We went to a different spot.
Yeah,
we were pretty.
We were hammered and it's speaking something because by the time I was hanging out with you, and we had videos of this, Evan, if you have them and you'd like to post them on the podcast.
I don't think I have them.
Right
I have them.
now. But anyways, we were drinking, and I am so drunk where I'm just like.
Are you talking about like when we were done?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we bar crawled like down Pittsburgh, which it was honestly, I have this very vivid memory. It was beautiful. The park we walked through was beautiful.
I have no
because that's where we went across the bridge and everything.
That was actually my first time in Pittsburgh, and I had the worst expectations. And as I walked through, I'm like, this city is gorgeous. Like, I feel like it's supposed to be like a dump, and I'm like, this place is beautiful. And then we got to the bridge that you wanted to jump off of, but you ended up peeing off of.
Yeah.
That's a good consolation prize.
We went to the one bar, we ate, and then you got sleepy.
And then we stayed up like 4 more hours.
I remember Alex standing at the curb, and he's like this. And he's like, Evan,
yeah, because
can you call a lift?
Hold on. To be fair, you guys were all way more sober than me. Alex, call the fucking Uber, and I was like,
he is standing there swaying.
I've been with you on multiple occasions where you've handed me your phone and said, "Please do this for me." Or like text
I
this to
can't
somebody.
do it. I will pay for it. It's fine, but I can't.
That makes me feel better about Florida.
I can't physically do it. Vernon with Florida.
I know he was fucked up.
Oh my god!
Called Uber for me.
Oh
I was
yeah.
way more fucked. I was throwing up on the curb.
This fucking Uber driver. We were in Key West.
I wasn't there with you guys.
Oh, we weren't. It was just me and Vernon. And we're in Key West, and I got to set up a scene. It's a long story, but I got to set up a scene. We went to this festival that was like this huge like. It was the whole street closed off, and at the end of the street there was carnival rides. We didn't ride any carnival rides, but as we're going down the street, we're getting drinks. Like we started at the very first stop. We didn't start with Stella. We started with
That's what we were drinking.
We started with this pineapple.
Oh yeah, dude,
full of fucking liquor.
Yeah,
full of liquor. This pineapple faded out, and we're drinking this. And I'm telling you, not even a block later, we were in the next booth getting Stellas, and we're drinking these shits the whole way around, and we're looking at all these people, and me and Vernon are both like, oh my god, that girl is so hot. And
the girl on the stage.
Oh no, before that. And this again is something I shouldn't admit, but we're looking at girls like I'm like, hey, look at that girl, and Vernon's like, yo, she's probably 17. I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't be hitting on her. And then Vernon's like, hey, yo, look at that girl, and the same thing. I'm like, yo, no, she's probably 17. We shouldn't be hitting on that girl. And we're done. We're done. I mean, we made a bad drunken decision, but as a drunken couple, we got each other out of it. But then we had bikes. Yeah, we had it. We were good. We didn't hit on any of these girls, but we looked at them and we said, no, it's not a good look. But then we were into this stage, and there's this girl singing on stage, and Vernon is in love with this girl. He is in love. And I'm like, yo, let's go. And he's like, no, I have to see this girl. And I'm like, okay. We're in this fucking block party. They have a block of this shit. They have a block. They have a block of this fucking street.
Big pineapple.
They have a block of this street
That's a whole ass pineapple.
closed down, but we're waiting for this girl to get off, and we're the life of the party at this point. Me and Vernon are the life of the party. We're like the only ones dancing.
You were the only one dancing, and then all of a sudden there was
everybody dancing, and then it just kept continuing until it was the fucking square of everybody. But then this girl came off stage,
These are all videos.
and I am not lying. This girl beeline to Vernon. Like, I feel like she looked at him on
Felt
stage
the energy.
and was like, that guy. And she beeline to Vernon. And I was like, oh shit. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen.
Vernon willed it to happen, and
He
it's happened.
fucking willed it. He fucking willed it,
Get it
dude.
though?
This chick was like, and I'm again on the same note as Cody. I'm sorry, he was too good looking for Vernon. She was too good
She
looking,
had the
man.
leather pants
Oh
on.
my god, she was hot and she was singing. The singing took it way beyond it, dude.
She was singing like she didn't give a fuck.
Fuck,
You know what I mean?
fuck,
Like,
dude.
damn.
That's even harder.
I would have went for the bassist because I feel like I'd had a chance, and Vernon was like, "Nah, I'm going for the superstar. I'm going for the fucking star."
Shoot for the stars.
And he fucking had it, man. We had this block party shut down, and I
forgot she was dancing with us. after this shit.
no joke, believe that me and Vernon started this block party. Like, it was like just like two or three people dancing, and then me and Vernon got in it, and it was the fucking street.
It was like space.
It was from one street
like-
to the other street. We
It
were
didn't matter.
dancing, dude. We were having a ball, dude. And Vernon wanted to go home with the girl, obviously. And I said, nah. It's just the same as Vernon. I said, or the same as Cody. I said,
I remember you telling me about
I said,
that, yeah.
nah, it's not a good idea,
it was
man.
sketchy.
It was it's always sketchy.
Honest with you, I was suspicious. Towards the end of it, I was like,
This is too good to be true.
this guy looks like a man. I'm not gonna lie. Like towards the end of it, when I got closer,
I don't know. I didn't grind on her like that. I didn't feel her dick on my leg.
Like
but
one of those, like,
wait a second.
hold
Somebody
up.
right.
I even feel like that club we went to in Key West on a final
we don't
night,
want
people
that
were just
one.
standing
Check this.
around.
That
and like,
mother hands
everybody
were
was
showing me
dancing.
something I want to see. No, I didn't see nothing like that. But like, I remember, I don't remember why, but I remember having this feeling of like, that's a man.
But we weren't done. Vernon was cool. Vernon met a man that he wanted to sleep with, and he said, "It's cool. I'm gonna move on to the next one." And we went to another bar, and we were drinking at this bar. And at this point, Vernon was fucking done, dude. He was drunk. He was laying on the bar like this.
Yeah, because you're don't lay on the bar.
Yeah, I was like, "Come on, get up,
And I'm
get
like,
up."
why? I was like 22,
Get up.
21, you know what I mean?
So I had to pay a fucking Uber. I called an Uber and to drive Vernon home.
Yo.
And the fucking Uber was like, "Yo, he's drunk. He's gonna puke in my cab." And I said, "No, he won't." And he's like, "But what if he does?" And I took Vernon's wallet out of his pocket, and he had a $50 bill in it, and I handed it to him. I didn't know this. I handed it to the guy, and I was like, "That'll cover it, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, no problem."
Dude made me do.
He took-
Because I remember this. He's like, hang your head out the window. So I'm hanging my head out the window this whole time. The whole way home.
Yeah, I mean, you paid that dude $50. I took it straight out of your wallet.
Okay.
I took that $50 out of Vernon's wallet. I handed it to that dude, and I was like, "This would cover it." And he's like,
God.
"Yeah, it'll be fine." And I handed this dude the $50, and I was like, "That's fine." But the problem
It
was,
didn't end there.
we rode bike to where we were, and I wanted Vernon's bike to be back at the house. So when hours later, I'm drinking with my mom, weirdly enough. My mom, my sister, whoever else was there, we were drinking. And I'm riding back with my bike, with fucking Vernon's bike on my back. Just like...
And then he wrecked.
and
he broke my bike, which I had to pay for. It is what it is, but he broke a piece off my bike.
I totally did.
But I understand. I appreciate it because it would have been more if I had to replace the whole bike.
Yeah.
So like, I appreciate it, but I know he did crash.
So you broke your bike, stole $50 from you.
Oh, I
And he got me
steal.
home safe.
He got home safe.
When he got home, I was laying by the pool,
Hell
still
yeah.
drunk. And
I
I'm like,
walked in hours later, and Vernon is laying by the pool with a beer in his hand, by the way. He's rolling with a Rolling Rock in his hand. And I
Went
just
back to and drank more.
I laid beside him, and I was like, "Yo, let's drink this night out. Like, we're fine. We're fine. We're fucking fine, dude."
Oh
It was
my
a
gosh.
great night, dude.
That's crazy.
As much as Vernon bitched out, sorry, Vernon, but you bitched out. It was a great night.
I did, dude. My body, like I
Good
couldn't.
job.
Like I said, I was throwing up on the curb. I'm like, bleh. I was waiting for the Uber, but bleh, like, oh my god, that's why.
I remember he said, "Is he throwing up?" I said, "No, he's fine. He's fine." You want a beer?
Yeah.
Rolling Rock?
Can I get another?
Whatever.
Rolling Rock?
I ain't even do that one from something to nothing.
How many more do you have, Alex?
Looks like there's 2.
Rolling Rocks or beers?
Alcohol.
Well, I know you have.
content?
I know you probably more beers
Thank you.
upstairs.
I only have 2
Yeah, I got a
Rolling
case
Rocks. That was
upstairs.
it. Do you want like a week beer mine?
Yeah, sure.
What's the point?
What'd you drink?
Oh, that was good.
Panda.
I had that.
Panda.
I don't think I had this one.
Punda.
Ronnie's integrated in.
Yeah, Ronnie's
Yeah.
part of this bus. We're gonna ask Ronnie right now.
Oh, Christ.
Did your mom ever catch you drinking or smoking pot?
I was gonna say you already.
You already kind of asked.
We
Honestly,
We
fucked up enough? No.
Never.
Didn't.
Oh my god. Were you okay? How was the relationship though between you and your mom? Was it like?
Damn.
sesh.
Was it cigarettes?
Hold up, Dr.
Damn.
Phil.
Yeah.
Ronnie's
Bring
gonna
the couch in for him.
Ronnie is
Yeah.
gonna be my brother-in-law real soon. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna be related here real soon.
I didn't realize this
I
was
would
this kind of
say-
show.
Guess it is.
Getting down to business, brass tacks here.
Oh, Dr. Phil, I would have to say. I think me and my mom's relationship was truly pretty good, but
She just never expected it.
it was cut short.
It's cut short.
Yeah.
Did you move out when you were like young, like 16, 17? I don't know what that means. 74? What does that mean? Oh, your mom died?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I feel like an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come here. It's okay.
My dad died if it makes you feel better.
Wait. You know what I always say at work? Me and my coworker were at shop one night. Tupac, Dear Mama came on. We said, no, this motherfucker's bitching. He's 25, 26. Got to see
Yeah,
his
but he
mom.
loved his mom.
He got to see his motherfucking mom at 26.
Fucking loved his mom.
27,
dude.
can't see my mom. God rest your soul.
Hey man.
Fucking Tupac, Dear Mama, dude.
Amen,
This
brother.
isn't really related, but I remember rapping. I remember rapping "Dear Mama" to Nathan when we were in the woods, and he thought I made it all up.
No, it wasn't it was in your rooms. It was after quarters. And we went into your room, and you were rapping that shit, and he felt like you made that, like it was your original rap.
Now,
And he
wait,
was
wait,
like,
wait.
he was like, holy shit.
Throw us a bit of that. I'm starting
no,
to feel
don't do that.
No, come on.
Dear Mama.
I believe it. Do you?
I
No, I was
gotta know
there.
how to start right
Stop
now.
rapping. Speak louder. You gotta speak
Come
louder.
on.
Dude, mom.
You gotta speak louder.
Yeah, tell these people what you want to hear.
Y'all appreciate it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I gotta remember it. Hold up. So, when I
Mama.
Down on the streets. Back in the time, I never thought I'd see your face. Ain't a woman alive that can take my mama's place.
school, something like but back then I was
He was in it.
If
And
we put
Nathan
it
was
on,
just
you
like-
would hear it. I know.
All right. So your
Oh my
tattoo
God.
says 74. That's not when she died,
Yeah.
right?
No, 74 was she was born 2012. My senior year she had passed.
Oh, shit, man. Again, cheers up to your mom.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Is what it is, man. Hey, she's out of pain.
I feel like an asshole.
Going downhill.
No, my dad died too. I know he's my stepdad, but he was my dad from when I was like 6.
Yeah.
Like, so he was my dad. And he didn't die till he was like 23. So I get it, man. I really do get it. Were you close with your mom before she passed?
I hate saying this.
No, it's cool.
Like Tara knows, but I don't say it out there.
Well, it's going to be on the internet, so don't say it if you don't want to.
I don't give a fuck. I was a mom's boy.
You were
I
mom?
love my mom to death. My dad was always a hard ass.
I am currently a mama's boy. Currently, as I go on. I love my mama.
But it's good, man.
No, that's fine, man.
Dude, that's the one who you can fuck up. She'll smack you upside the head, but she'll also tell you she still loves you.
yeah,
Absolutely.
to help you figure shit out.
Exactly.
You know, regardless of how bad
That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying.
Absolutely, man. Well, again, I'm sorry for your loss, man, but
Hey, she's out of pain. She ain't suffering.
what? Yeah. Again, this might be a bad question, but what would she
Kidney
die
disease.
of?
Kidney disease.
Kidney? Okay.
Hereditary on her side of the family.
Then yeah, she's out of
Yeah.
pain, man. Well, name
Kathy J. Bradigan Whitman.
Kathy J. Bradman Wigman. I'm with it.
Beer on it.
Why is it come on? Holy cheers! I don't got a
I don't
beer.
have any water.
Cheers up.
That's a big ass glass.
That is a big ass glass, man.
I'd like to drink a beer out of that.
Whoa. Don't tempt us.
So when I was when I was younger, I lived in a trailer park. I mean, we lived in a trailer park.
I lived in one with my grandparents. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we lived in a trailer park.
Wyatt.
Rich boy, Richie.
Trailer Park Boys.
Richie, Trailer Park
Wait.
Boys.
Wait.
Trailer Park Boys. Yeah.
Where's Bubbles? Who's Bubbles?
Bubble.
Let me put my glasses on.
So fucking, I
They're
grew
not
up.
the right glasses.
I grew up in a trailer park,
did.
and
The big Joels.
Yeah.
like 2 houses over from me was a neighbor called Kathy, and Kathy
She's
was
actually right next to me.
yeah, right above you. But Kathy was my mother's best friend, like all the time. And not only that, her 2 daughters, which were Cassandra and Brittany, were my sister's best friends. So like this woman to me was like, oh my god, like this is my second mom. I used to hang out with her all the time. I used to be frustrated with my mother and go over to Kathy's house and like bitch to Kathy about my mother, who I knew was best friends with my mother, but like I would just be so mad. And like she was cool. She was a real cool girl, but unfortunately she died of lung cancer when I was like 15 maybe.
Yeah.
I was like 15, 16 maybe. And it was a real I know it isn't my mother, but it was my second mom that like really died for me, and I was like, oh my god, this is rough, dude. So anybody else want to talk about a rough death in their life?
Not right now.
I'm good.
Here's to your Kathy.
Yeah, to your
absolutely.
cat.
I mean,
I've been fortunate.
She was good. Oh, I'm getting way too deep now, but I appreciate Kathy's death because I know she made mistakes in her life, and I even appreciate my stepdad's death, who died when I was like 23, 22 maybe. He died. He had sleep apnea, and he couldn't breathe when he was sleeping, and he died. And the weird thing was he was a huge drug addict growing up. He was like into heroin, into coke. He was into weird shit. And like I thought he died from that, but he didn't. He robbed a bank when I was like 18, and then he was in prison for a couple years, and then he died much later from sleep apnea because he just couldn't breathe. And I am sad about his death. Every birthday, every death anniversary, like I celebrate his death. Like I feel like Bill.
Budweiser for it.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
drink Budweiser and I drank Firewater, which
Listen
was
to
his,
Highwayman.
exactly. That was his beer, shot, and drink or song of choice. And I do those things every year on his death anniversary and his birthday. But, and this is a sad subject, my Kathy's daughter, who is Cassandra, she committed suicide. And I am not at the place even years later. It's been, I think,
Been a while,
it's been 4 or 5 years. It's been a while. I'm not at the point even now where I'm like, I can celebrate her death. I know that sounds weird.
Yeah, I know.
But like
More
I can
or less celebrate her life.
celebrate her life. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a better subject. Where like I miss Bill, where I am still mad at Cassandra every day. I do this. I'm like, and I don't want to get sentimental, but I am mad at Cassandra that she took her own life because like I loved her sister loved her, my sister loved her. Like we loved this woman, and she took her own life, and I'm just like, damn, like you didn't need to do that, you know. But like I'm hoping someday I get to a point where like I can celebrate her life, because Cassandra was a huge positive influence in my life.
Yeah.
Like, and I really hope I can appreciate that. I'm sorry for bringing this up. We can move it on to another subject.
No.
We can move it on to another subject. I gotta pee, so please.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Hold on,
We'll
I'll say
probably
it
wrap
this
up
way.
soon.
We can wrap it up.
I'll say it this way quick if I can, being newbie. Guys, we don't usually hit sentimental shit. So for us to actually be able to hit sentimental shit
Yeah.
and work through it together, that's something.
That's something we were kind of talking about earlier. Is like we've all known each other for
Almost 20 years.
years
20
now.
years.
So
Almost
like,
20 years.
if I'm gonna talk about this stuff with anybody, it's gonna be you.
It's gonna be
You
good.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and we've talked about it
Plug
before.
my ears.
You're saying, man, you're
man,
more
you're
welcome.
here.
Like, especially you to be his brother-in-law. Like,
it's just like I appreciate you guys' friendship. The same way we open up this podcast, the same way we end it. Like I appreciate your guys' friendship more than I can even put into words.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I mean, you guys have got me through so much shit.
Yeah,
You don't even realize.
can't say anything.
You know what I mean?
There's been more moments in my life than I can count that I have sat and been in the depressed mode, especially, and I don't mean to diminish you guys, but especially Vernon, because I used to live with him, where I was so depressed that I didn't feel like I was going to come out of it, and Vernon came in and was like, yo, fuck that. And I was like, yeah, okay, fuck that.
On some real shit.
No, it's not even like some joke shit, but like it's like some real shit where he was like, yo, it doesn't matter anymore. And I was like,
It
yeah.
was almost the same. Like I would come chill in your room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had my own. Like Alex would come home sometimes. I'm sitting in his room playing on his laptop. You know, because he told me I could. He's like, yeah, play Civ, whatever, fuck it. You know what I mean? And like it was just weird. Like I really like just kind of like because I remember before you moved in, that room that you were in was my room that I would chill in anyway. You know what I mean? So like you were just always cool with it. And then the same way, like with that, like Wyatt, almost like he knew without knowing. Whenever I would,
This is it, man.
like he would come over because he lived with me after you moved out.
Yeah.
Like he would just like text me or something like you want to smoke or something like when
Or I would just like knock on your
or
door.
just come over. You know what I mean? And then just be like, I needed that. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah.
I appreciate it all. You know,
The worst point I was in my life, ever in my life, was when I lived with you. And again, I don't want to get sentimental, but Vernon, you got me at. Like, you helped me along where it was like a point where I was broken up with my 5-year relationship. I was in a 5-year relationship. We were done. She cheated on me. And my dad was dying. Like, he was dead in the hospital. And Vernon was there every day to, like, get me along. So I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
I fucking appreciate it. So let's not get sentimental, Evan. Evan, let's finish this shit up.
Okay.
Let's finish shit up. I'm going to cry on this podcast. But thank you guys for joining the first live podcast.
Kind of live.
Kind of live.
In person.
The first in-person podcast.
Keep saying live.
I hope we do it again together, man. I really do.
But
man.
we will do it again.
I fucking hope. I hope we do it every like 4 months, 3 months, 2 months.
I love it.
Hopefully more than that. I don't every week.
But thank you for liking, subscribing the Waves 5 channel.
Check out all the content.
Yeah. Why's been pumping out reviews lately?
Pumping out
Put out
reviews.
reviews, and there's going to be even more that come out.
Hell yeah.
Check that shit out.
Follow the Tap That
Yep.
channel. I've been pumping out every Friday. The Tap That channel pops something out. We're in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Everything else.
Everything
else
guys.
is on there. So
Thank you for joining the first live podcast. I know it was a little bit of a ramble, but we got you. We'll get better. We'll get better. Time's out.
69. Dude. All right. Clear the table.
Flip the table.